Hey, what's up, guys? No music again? Holy shit. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. Let's talk some watches. If anybody wants to hop on, let's. Really sorry about everything that kind of transpired. Man, the whole show has been completely derailed, guys. Damn. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, guys, for late. I'm 1 hour late, guys. I'm really sorry. If you guys were curious, I went out to have kind of a dinner with my wife, and man, I turned on Archie's stream and I saw that Archie from HR, and I was like, "F that! I'm not going." What the? Shut it up, man. That thing is pretty messed up. So yeah, kind of just went home and fell asleep. So guys, holy fuck. First of all, I love this one. REG is this communist working hours. Oh, I love you, Ari. I love you, Ari. So funny. So funny. Oh my god. You guys are ridiculous. What is happening? Stop. Deacon, if you want to be successful, Tim, you will have to eat ice cream on your life. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's insane. Hello, Stefano,
Brother,
Ovo QM, and Ari.
Ari
Welcome,
G's
guys.
in the house.
Hey.
Welcome,
Hey,
guys,
guys.
to the after show.
Tim, they
Hope
called you
everyone is doing
reptilian globalist on Archie.
holy fuck. Okay, let me just get these super chats.
You have a
because
lot
you
of
guys are
super chats, man.
insane.
Well-deserved super
It's
chats.
insane. Anthony Napolitano, $2. Stay strong. Thank you so much. Mr. GMT, $50. We love you, Timmy. Thank you so much. Wait, who's no fold? 1 second. I'm just gonna remove him for a second here when he prepares. Lolex, welcome to the stream.
What is going on?
David
How are you?
H, $100. My God, Mark, $10. Here's a super chat to Spite Archie. Don't screenshot this, guys. This is not a good. David H with another $100. My God, you guys are crazy. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm gonna be in so
Dude,
much
fuck him, dude.
trouble.
That's bullshit. $500 a month? Come on, dude. That's
Perth
fucking
Luxury
bullshit.
level stream funding. Hey, Spies, screenshot this.
Yeah, fucking Doc and
As usual,
Oh
I don't watch Archie's stream. What's $500 a month?
He wants Tim to kick up $500 a month
That's
to be on YouTube.
So even I'll say fuck that.
To help him out?
Yeah, to add to his, revenue.
What?
Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Stuart Logan, $5. Here's funding for 50% of what you sent to Archie tonight. The community is here. You do you. The community is here. Thank you so much, Stuart Logan. You guys are too kind. Oh my God. Tim S. AC3 requested $500 a month is insane. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, this is. Yeah, but guys, you're freaking showering me with super chats. I won't be able to get the regular chats. Should I just stop reading $10 super chats and let no? I just want to talk watches. My God. Look, we have a huge panel. Tim S. AC3 requested $500. I still love Archie, but if money is to be exchanged, he should be paying you.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Like Doc was completely off his rocker
That
over
guy
there.
sounds like a real asshole.
Well,
He's
Doc is that anti-COVID
freaking
nut
tool.
bar on the Archie WhatsApp.
Oh,
The guy's completely out of it.
I never
I have
saw him
lost
before.
all respect for Doug tonight.
Freaking lunatic. He's a freaking lunatic. I tell you. First track. Thank you for 5
Swiss francs.
Swings Franks. Thank you so much. And David H. Another $50. Do not look back. Thank you, David H. $250. A freaking legend. Thank you so much. And oh my God, another Mark P. Is Archie the most humble man in all YouTube? Yeah. You tell me.
yeah.
Hey, this is making up for the dinner.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean,
Listen, Tim, I gotta go. I just wanted to jump on and tell you, man, I got
Lolex,
your
thank
back.
you so much.
Got your back. I wanted to go in there because I saw you getting into it with
Yeah.
Doc.
Yeah.
I know you can't curse on here, but fuck him. Fuck Archie.
No, seriously.
I got your back, dude.
The guy didn't even watch the stream.
He's
and
a
then
fucking. He's a
freaking
shitster.
spews lies, just
He's a
like when he
shitster,
did
dude.
in the WhatsApp group.
He's the one. Him and a few other guys are the ones that've been sending screenshots to Archie.
Yeah, and he
They've
says,
been-
"Oh,
yeah.
I'm just here for you. I'm not here for."
He's a shitster, dude. Fuck him. But
He's
I'm
sick.
supporting you in the community. All right, buddy.
Mhm. Thank
I'll be
you,
back
thank you,
later.
Lolex. You're a
Bye.
true friend.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Danger Will Robinson, $5. Do you now agree with me that guarantee basic income can be a bad thing, Tim? Right? Actually, I'll tell you this: the way, don't just fall for basic income. The way, basically the way Andrew Yank was proposing, it was a Trojan horse. I studied his proposal. It was a disaster. $5 Canadian. Man, I tried to tell him. Same with Scott B. They name him the Pontiff. Shame. My God. I'm sorry guys for keeping you waiting. Let me just get a few more of these super chats. Michael M, $20. Thank you, Tim. You and JJ and Marco are all awesome additions to the watch community. Keep the peace. Yeah, I couldn't watch it. I turned it on. I saw the HR. I thought, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Dan Silver, $5. Archie should have learned from you. It makes no sense. I freaking want to help. Like, I want to make it better. Like, that's not the way to do it. It's just if he wants to talk watches, that's what it's all about. But like, why do this freaking insanity? I don't understand it. And it's really disappointing. It's so disappointing. Boba Hotep, $5. The 500 a month is completely fake. Archie knows the commies never willingly pay.
That's the best super chat so far.
He make the offer I
Comunista.
couldn't take.
Нет рубля.
Watches.
Нет
Wait,
рубля.
let me play this one right there. Watches camera lenses, $5. The last thing I want to do at the end of the day is listen to the ravings of a loser. Good on you, Tim. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Watches camera lenses. That really means a lot. I want to do this seriously. I mean, when I join Archie, I hope to make it serious, to help him improve his show, and we were doing so well. I think we were.
You were lifting him up. You were really helping out.
He has Nico on. He is in the community. He could be doing so good. Why does he need to blow it up?
I think someone raised the point, and it was a very smart thing to say. He prefers being a big fish in a small pond. That's what he wants. And and there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. But he doesn't have to completely crap on those that were trying to help him. He could have just said, "No thanks, guys, I got this," and just gone off his way, as opposed to doing what he's doing. That's my take, at least.
It's unbelievable. Anthony Napolitano, $2. David H might be the rancher. Did the rancher join?
I've not seen him,
No?
but I didn't follow the entire thing. I've just been waiting since over an hour. To
Oh
be
my
on.
God,
Yeah.
Jonathan! I'm so sorry.
No.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Tim, I would have waited for 12 hours or for 2 days. So don't worry. I have you back. I'm totally Team Tim. Archie showed his true colors tonight. It's all about the money, nothing more, nothing less. He's totally jealous of any dollar that goes in your direction, and this was not surprising, but this was revealing.
I don't get that guy. I honestly don't understand it. Tim, if you pay AC3, I'm canceling my membership. I can't, like, literally I cannot pay. If I'm doing this full time, I literally can't, because it's actually, I mean, he wants basically $40, because every super chat, right, it's taxed by 50%, right? So he wants $40. And a lot of the nights it's just like, at the end of the day, it's it adds up, and he wants for me to do like a 3-hour live stream with him, and it makes no sense. None of it. It's just I don't understand it.
Tim, additionally, keep in mind, people are giving money to you, and I'm pretty sure some people would be very unhappy if you directed this money that you're getting from them in Archie's direction.
Yeah. No, I perfectly understand, and we had this discussion with when the Rolex whole thing blew up, and I explained to him, and actually I think Bear, he understands that like when people found out that Archie told Rolex to send up like 10%, they said, if I knew that was happening, I would have never send money to Rolex, because I don't want this thing to happen. It's not. It's ridiculous.
Okay. I mean, the only things that I say you have a right, you have a need to kick up to him is if you sell merch with his likeness on it.
Yes.
That's 100% valid.
Yeah, no, that's fair. If I'm carrying his merch on my website, I should, let's
kick up to him
50-50. I have to pay for the website and for the services, and then I pay for his half.
Absolutely.
Tim's wife, just have fun, enjoy. Man talks about hiking, friendship, watches, perfumes. Yes, do not offer too much money to Tim.
Wait to your wife to keep you keep you grounded.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Keep me grounded, not totally losing my freaking mind.
I think I know that there are a lot of super chats coming in, but I think it was very revealing when you told him that you're basically making less than minimum wage, and he didn't care. It's all about him. It's all about him getting the bigger share, the bigger piece of the cake. He doesn't care about anybody.
He doesn't. But like, there's more. He thinks that the today's 2 super chat they got from 10 Zeal. I mean, this is like, he's thinking about only today, and not what's going to happen in half a year. Like, Nico told him that he's gonna do a collab with him if he doesn't drink. And how can Nico, if he's doing this kind of thing, how can Nico do collaborations with him? Talk watches.
Yeah, I think it's a good advice from Mrs. Timwrite. Let's not talk about this loser. Let's just continue talking watches.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let me just read these, and then we're gonna talk, because Uber Chaliva, $5. Got my Archie mug yesterday. Thank you, Tim. It's perfect timing.
But I still haven't gotten mine, Tim.
You know what? Those were from the good days. We were having so much fun in that mug. Actually, you can see the happy Archie, the Archie that I really liked. I think the one that was the better side of Archie. So actually, it is good timing. It is good timing to look at the mug and remember kind of the good days, guys. Boba Hotep, Tim, in all sincerity, never go back to Archie's channel. You got it, man. You got it. REG, FU Plastic, and Doc BBW. Go screenshot. Ari, I didn't think Ari is spicy. I didn't think
Ari's the man.
Yeah, Ari is fired.
Much love to REG, baby.
Being polite isn't a weakness. It's about self-control.
Ari, they're mumsers. Mumsers.
Yeah.
I'll give you another word. Husho. You know what a husho is? Yeah.
First Luxury getting my JJ shirt soon. Thank you to awesome Tim. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take down Archie's merchandise from my store.
Tim, there are more super chats. How about Hotep?
Oh my god. One second. It's glitching. It's glitching because people are sending. Oh my. Big Sal, $5. You have a solid following, Tim. FC AC3. You guys are the reason his show was growing and is blinded by jealousy onwards and upwards. And like,
don't let it get to you, kid.
The truth is that when JJ asked me, like, would you go on the show, and I wanted to find out who is whispering him. We know we kind of think it's plastic, but
that fighter that was on today, BBW, he was spitting poison.
He's awful. He's awful. The guy is awful.
Just fucking just I wasn't there, but then he gonna go and okay. Let me just get through the chats and we'll talk about it, guys, because fuck that shit. Let's actually do this. Why we're here to talk about watches, answer community questions, guide punters on the right path. EPC acquisitions, $5. AC3 tried to extort you. Stay strong. Stick to your roots, guys. Even though you guys are the good, you are getting good exposure. Stay grounded. More content, humor, less drama. I was absolutely clear with Archie that like it was inevitable that whoever comes in, they would get exposure, the good and the bad exposure. And I just he doesn't understand. Please don't make people pick sides. Yes, guys, I would never do that. And Watch Wizard, the equivalent of 1,000 rubles.
Awesome.
Stefano, you don't have to, man.
I wanted to, man. I had to ask Google though.
Yeah.
What's the equivalent of 1,000 rubles?
Yes, spasiba, Watch Wizard. Spasiba.
Those rubles are amazing, man. Thank you so much, Watch Wizard. We're gonna, by the way, we're working on improving the Watch Wizard. I think we need to add something more there. Roar of the Tiger, $5. Seriously, it's not funny anymore. It was a total display of madness. Archie needs help from mental health professionals, i.e., anger management.
Hey,
I didn't
Wizard.
watch it. Watch Wizard.
I have this.
We're gonna set it up.
I have this too. Watch Wizard. It's the one I'm using.
Oh, my man!
Incredible.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Just keep it just out of the way. Yeah, it's excellent. I just keep it just out of the way.
We're here for the community. This is why we spend the big bucks for the community.
That's it. Exactly.
So that they can hear us in HD. Tim's wife, I'm off now, so I'm watching you, Tim. Calm down. Do not loud. Be nice to everybody. Okay, I will. I'm gonna.
Oh my God.
Calm down. But I'm pissed. I am.
Super chat, Tim. Super
pissed.
chat. Look.
Okay. Thank you guys for keeping me check. Boba Hotep. $100, Tim. I think you are a tiny baby. I thought I was the super rodent, but you have such a giant heart. Don't feel bad. Parting ways with Archie is a gift to you. Wow. Maybe Archie is better off with Tenzil and the other crowd. I don't know. Look, I joined the show in parts as a thanks for the guidance that Archie gave me. Like the Rolexes I bought was because I Googled kind of watches, and I saw Archie, and he was telling people to get the Rolex, and that's why I get. So I was trying to help out. I knew that I could benefit myself from it. I didn't ask him to pay me anything, and I don't. It's a. I was trying to help him out. Daniel Katz, $2.70. Don't ever kiss the ring. I wouldn't.
Let him
wouldn't,
kiss your
because-
arse.
Yeah. Doc BBW, BBC, BBW, you can go fuck himself. Man, that guy is something. Mark, $5. Tim, don't pay the loser based on your principles, not what you can afford. I couldn't afford it, and I wouldn't do it because it makes no sense. It makes no sense because it is the stupidest thing I ever heard anyone ever say. It is Perth Luxury, $2. Tell Nico about this so that the collab is canned. Well, now that we have Marco I can contact Marco and tell Nico so that he passes the words up to the big guy. So we'll see. Anthony Napolitano, thank you for $2. He has mental illness. You tell me. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. By the way, Rancher was trying to get on the show.
Wait, does he really?
Yeah. He tried to do it. Hello, No Fold. I have a few more super chats to catch up to, and then we're gonna
that's
talk
fine,
some
man.
more.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, very cool. Will 217, $5 from one Brooklyn night to another. You handled that extremely well. Now wristwatch check, please. Explore 1, the lady size. No fault. What is the watch? Wristwatch check. Waiting for you.
What kind of watch do you have, Stefano?
Ooh, that looks like
That's
a
Super
Tudor?
Avenger 2 Breitling limited edition black steel. It's called.
I really like that watch, Stefano. That's
Thank
a
you,
really
thank
nice
you.
watch.
Cool. Very cool.
Soft spot for Breitling, for sure.
I'm
too,
usually
brother.
a freaking nice guy,
a
but
little mega action from Mr. RNG today. All right.
I need. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. I think I have this one.
Oh,
That's
gee.
You got it.
Bond, baby. James Bond.
REG 007.
That's right. Exactly.
Thank you so
Dope
much,
watch,
Will
Ari.
217. Clam Walker $5.
Thank you.
Thoughts on Tudor Tiger? Let's talk watches for a few
Wow.
minutes.
Now we're
Let's
going back
do
to
it.
Tiger Woods.
What
days.
a incredible. Yes, let's bring it up. Tudor Tiger. Here we go. What? I'm not sharing a screen. Wait, what's going on?
See,
Oh, I am. Okay. Tudor Tiger. Oh, there's a queen dial. Oh, okay. Well, let's have all of them on. Let's just what do you guys think? Tudor Tiger.
It looks like a sideways Paul Newman.
Yeah,
So the only chrono I like from Tudor is the latest one, the
Chrono Master.
Diet Panda, the Diet
Oh,
Panda.
the Panda.
Yeah. That's the only one that I personally like. I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad watch. I just don't think it's
It's
very.
hideous.
I don't think it's very good looking.
They
That
went
orange.
crazy on this for Tiger Woods with different color variations and everything. I don't know.
man. I think are these going to be like it? Tudor actually during this period, Tudor made so many vicious things, so many ugly watches. This period, this is the Aquanaut, the Iconaut, the really wacky stuff. Like, look at this orange. Man, I love Austin
interesting.
Daniels, but
That's interesting. At least the orange. It's
The orange one, yeah, is different.
maybe because of the color, right?
Yeah.
But
The positive thing about the Tudor Tiger is the lock-on pushers,
Yes.
which is not common on others. But
Yes.
I personally am not a fan of it. I'd get an IWC Pilot's chronograph over that, even though it costs more money.
I think the same thing. Like I I just generally, there's something, you look at it and it looks awkward. This is why people take a picture of it horizontally. When you look at it like this, it kind of looks better. But the Cyclops, it's trying too hard to be useful. I think though, like these might become a little bit collectible because of their relationship to relationship to the Pepsi. Oh, sorry, the
Yeah.
panda. Yeah, it kind of looks like a
Yeah.
panda. In fact, when Austin Daniels was buying the the Iconaut, there was one of these in the window, and I thought he's gonna go for this because, oh my god, the price is insane.
Yeah, that's
It's
insane.
Holy,
it's stupid. It's a stupid price.
what the? You know what? I think when Austin Daniels was buying it, there was one in the window for 7,000. Holy fuck!
Like
That's
what is
insane. Who the hell would pay that price?
But it seems that I've just checked on Chrono24. The cheapest Tudor Tiger is $4,300 US.
Oh, okay. See, they're just trying to trick people into, like price gap. There's people who go on the website and they buy the first thing they see, right?
Yeah.
Who had it for 17, Tim? Who was that?
That was eBay.
eBay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. It's bad. I mean, look. Yeah, I would avoid it. Just get the new Tudor. The new Panda is way better. Look at this. There's people selling it for 8,000. The new Diet Panda is cheaper than this. Why would you ever want this? This is so wonky.
Yeah. Well, the Diet Panda is completely unavailable. Like it's so hard to get. It's unobtainium. Yeah.
But the wait list will make the person appreciate it a little more. I waited for my Pepsi for like 3 years, and I really appreciate it now. Even though I don't wear it too much, I really appreciate because of that weight. So I think it's just having a little weight, and also, that Tudor's going to open up the tap on the Diet Pep Diet Pen. Oh,
you think so? You think so?
Yeah,
you
they
think
did
so?
it with Pepsi. They'll flood the market. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of course. They have no integrity.
Yeah.
McLovin, $2.79
See?
for AC3 middle finger.
That just means he's number one in his book.
The watch veteran, $2. The community has your back. Watching from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Thank you so much.
Tim, I've just sent you via PayPal, additionally to the monthly payment, my contribution.
Jonathan, you're freaking lunatic.
Higgins.
You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy.
No, I'm doing this because I don't want Google to take half of the money away. You may think we Germans are stingy. I tried not to be.
No,
we would never say that. No one's ever said
that.
No,
I was just kidding. No, don't worry.
Jonathan, no, you always looked after me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, you don't super chat, but you always sent me, like people don't know, but you always sent me PayPal huge amounts of money. So
don't tell my wife.
For Burgermeister.
Don't ever tell my wife, Tim.
Okay, I'll be quiet. Herman Ingram, $2. Cruelty is the lowest human trade. I totally agree with you. And I don't. It's just so.
Any of his videos from the past, bro? I'm
so,
talking about old school videos.
Yeah. But like I thought he was like playing some kind of game.
No.
Never seen him do was Seiko's for losers, and I was turned off from that.
That BBW guy kept spewing poison about you, and JJ and Marco, because I was listening. I wasn't going on, but I was just listening.
Yeah. You know what? Oh my God, he might be actually one of the people who is super responsible for this, because it's not that long ago that we kicked Doc BBW out of the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And it's been like 2 weeks. How long has that been?
It's been about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
And is it a coincidence that this has happened? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Scott B send you
Scott B. bought a bunch of tigers back in the day when they were about
Wow.
$800. Now crazy price, man. It's like buying Bitcoin.
It is.
Well, almost.
Almost, yeah. But I don't know how easy it is going to be to move
To
these
sell
tigers.
them.
And expense are with a massive and with another $100 Timbo, so you don't starve now that the gravy train has ended. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, the whole everything has today has been the most insane day. I thought I'll just be able to dodge it by sleeping. I'll just sleeping my way through. You know what I mean? That's the smartest advice I've ever heard. If you're gonna be fired, just don't if you know you're gonna be fired, just don't show up. Forget about it.
Don't show up at work.
Yeah, just don't show up to work. Yeah. I think Solus Art, €2.29. Will the GMT black ceramic be collectible? Yes.
That is a very good question. I'm really waiting until that takes off. The more I see GMTs, the more I enjoy the black.
I think they're all going to be collectible, to be honest. I can't think of one that isn't going to be a collector's item.
Yeah, but the black hasn't taken off like a Pepsi or like a Batman.
So it's guaranteed. You know, the dogs, and then Roman had said this on the stream earlier, that basically, buy up the dogs.
You know what? My
Because
God,
those
this
dogs
is
are gonna be
actually
the
such a
popular
great
ones.
value.
Stefano, what is your opinion about that?
Sorry. About this watch?
The black.
Oh, triple black. That's our homeboy. Mr. GMT has that. You know what? I think it's the most reserved, conservative looking GMT they make.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
For serious watch people that dress or have a certain plateau in their careers, that they don't want the color, they find it too ostentatious, red and blue or blue and black. I think this is the low spoken one.
I admit this is I like it for that reason too.
I always loved the green hand. I just wish they made a bigger one so I can buy a damn watch.
I can't mimic ABC, but this is pure class.
It is 100%
pure class.
Higgins for Burgermeister.
Yeah, I freaking love this watch. This is our friend Nub Gunner.
He loves it. Mr. GMT loves it.
Mr. GMT has one.
Oh.
And he has a special one, 888. If he ever wants to sell in the Asian community in China,
good luck.
He's gonna double what he can get with 888. That means always prosperous.
Tim, are you desperate for super chats, or can I tell you a story about Chinese numbers?
Let's get these super chats and then we'll talk about it. 1 second, because I don't want it's getting deleted because it's not just Boba Hotep. What was the real story behind your wife's moaning, grunting during the stream?
Jesus.
I don't buy. She's doing yoga. She was stretching actually. So she just woke up because she works at night and she was sleeping until like 4, and she was on the couch watching just like iPad shopping for some stuff. And then she just stretched and moaned, and I told her, "Hey, like microphone picks up everything." Then she told me to shut up, so I had to kind of mute it. It's ridiculous, but yeah, go. It's true. It is kind of true. She was doing yoga in the sense that she was stretching, and she can prove it. She's still watching. Tell Sangmi, tell Boba Hotep that it's true. You were stretching. But the way that's happening on the live show is I hope you guys enjoyed that moment. McLovin, thank you so much for $2.79. Always listen to your wife. She's a smart woman. Yeah, I think she actually saved me from a total disaster. I think if it wasn't for her, I think it wouldn't end up this way. I think the storyline would be completely different. So I'm really, I'm really, I'm really lucky. You know, I'm really lucky. We've been married for like I don't know, like almost 10 years. She is the most amazing, the most amazing woman I've ever known. She's so fucking cool. Toyota Mo, thank you so much for $20 super chat. Tim. Everyone has told me to rewatch AC3 stream. Should I rewatch it, or I should just should I? I mean, should I watch it? I don't think
Well,
so, right?
it's the usual shit with added with Doc's crazy theories, which was not the first time. Save your time and your energy
Yeah,
for your
I'm
stream.
gonna go meet Birmingham tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, my wife, she said she wants to go and have lunch with his wife and Birmingham.
oh.
Nice.
We'll take a day off tomorrow. I just maybe I'll make a video out of it. I don't know. I will see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a live show with Birmingham from I don't know. I just saw a few minutes when you came in when you told Doc to shut the fuck up. I couldn't stop laughing. Love you, buddy. Pure entertainment. It felt so good. I wanted to tell that guy to shut the fuck up for so long because he is
He's
like
awful.
he's awful. He is absolutely awful. And what he does, what he says is just it's vile. It's absolutely vile. And that he says it in a really soft voice, so people think like, "Oh, he's a nice guy." Man, that guy is poison.
Done though
Sue
when Plastic
LV.
was doing that interview
Huh?
the other day. Shouldn't you
Hmm.
been done after the Plastic interview?
Yeah, I I actually like Archie wasn't even like that in that day because I spoke with him a little bit, like on the WhatsApp. He sent me a message, and it looked like he was trying to make it into like a joke or something. And I didn't know what the hell was happening. So I was trying. I always try to be very reserved, like not to make preemptive, like the reason I didn't say anything about Doc is because he was Archie's friend, and it's just I was always like, man, this guy is total loon, but and he's friend with Archie, and I don't know, And Archie's like, oh, he sends $2 super chat, so you have to keep him, don't ban him. So we should have asked him long time ago. Sue LV, thank you so much for $2 super chat. Ulysses Archie, he helped $16 a day offer. Thank him. I'm not sure what this means. He helped you $16 a day offer. Thank you. Thank him. I mean, look, I do thank Archie for what he did and what he what he has done. He helped me with the right watch choices. Yeah, I'm gonna say the truth. Where is thanks needed, I will say thanks. But Archie says we don't mention him. Well, we do mention him. We always say like, hey, we're always grateful and we understand. But like, he doesn't. He also he's not thanking us for everything we did for him. Like he sees it like as if we're the leechers. But anyways, let's keep going.
So look, there's a difference between, I mentioned this yesterday, difference between respect, and kissing the ring.
Yeah.
You can, show him respect if he deserves respect, but you don't need to kiss the ring. Like I just my own philosophy, I don't believe in that. Like you just don't, there's no need for that in this case.
Like that's the thing with that thing with plastic. Part of me was thinking, is he still joking? Where does because he's always like, oh, it's part joke, part not joke. Where do you draw the line? The normal people who don't watch the show, they look at this and they don't know where the joke is when it's not a joke. And it just seems like it's all true, and he is just covering it by saying, well, I was just joking. And it's Archie 2 Chains, $50. Tim, I am retiring this emoji tonight. got your back, buddy. Archie 2 Chains, thank you so much. I'm also going to retire it from the refrigerator. We'll have a lot of cleaning to do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This guy is a legend. He has been in the behind the scenes helping me out for a very long time. You guys, Archie 2 Chains, thank you.
I
And
just want to say,
yeah,
good evening.
yeah, no phone.
How's it going?
Oh,
Yeah,
R.
sorry, I logged in with my phone because I don't have a mic on my computer. My place is a little
Hey,
bit of a mess, so I apologize for no camera.
hey man, it's been freaking insane day.
I know,
It's just
man, and I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I think a lot of us here kind of feel the same.
the drama is just it's killing me. It's
Why do you
killing
never
me.
actually say something back to him, Tim? That's why I hopped on. Because you just like
Yeah.
take it, bro. You just take it for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Well, I think Tim is better off not to start the shouting match with Archie. It just shows Tim's character and Tim's integrity, and I have high respect for you, Tim, that you didn't start Rebel streaming even after he kicked you off. That shows you what kind of man you are,
Yeah.
and so all good.
Look, I still
And you genuinely
respect.
fell asleep too. So it's not
Yeah,
like
I
you
was.
purposely
Yeah,
missed it.
man, it was. I'm telling you guys, I saw the first minute where the Archie from each HR came in, and I saw the look in his eyes. I was like, "Fuck that!" And I was just kind of okay. I was just gonna continue. I just enjoyed the time with my wife. Then we came home. I took a nap, and then I barely woke up. But yeah.
Toyota
Oh.
Mo wrote in the comments that he taped your line against BBW just to shut the. So he taped it and he will use it later.
Who's going to use it later?
No, Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo. Oh, okay. Toyota Mo. Okay.
Don't use me. What the fuck?
She say my wife was saying that I said I was enjoying my time with the wife, and she was just telling me she wasn't enjoying my time with her that much, so I shouldn't. Well, basically, I used the opportunity to spend a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go onto the stream, so I was just don't use. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just with you, so there you go. No, we just
Dealer, right?
Be kind to him, Mr. Timwrite.
Yeah, you know, she doesn't she it's unusual for me to spend so much time with her in a while because of all the streaming that we were doing. It's like she kind of it's unusual for her for us to be so much together. Watch Wizard Stefano, thank you so much for another 2,000 rubles towards your Piroshki fund. Wow, we're gonna have that Piroshki with Bourbon Heart. And Tim's wife, she confirms I was tired after work, whole body was sore. That's why she moaned. Andreas Spaghetti, thank you so much for $10. Good to see the crew as always. We'll always back Tim and the crew for life. Thanks to see Wizard and Ari. Actually, let me bring up Ari like that. There we go.
Grazie tanto.
Thank you so much. Okay, I think that. Okay, just one more. Madman 888. Thank you. $3, gents. Thoughts on the Tudor Fast Rider Black Shield? Okay, Jonathan, you wanted to tell us something. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh,
in the middle.
This is just minor about Chinese numbers. Yeah. Let's move on with Tudor Fast Rider.
Oh, okay. Let's bring up the Fast Rider.
Right.
Here we go. Oh, oh yeah. Actually, you know what? It's actually not that bad. On this khaki. Hold on. I need a better picture. Here, this one. It's ceramic, but at a crazy budget price. This is a horrible picture. I'm sorry, guys. Why can't I bring a good picture? I'm sorry. Can we have a good picture? Why isn't there? Okay, let's look at this one. Okay. Here it is. Kabam. What do you think?
It's not bad. I mean,
it's ceramic for 4,000.
I've
Yeah.
seen this before. It's interesting.
I've seen
never
a red
seen
one.
anybody wear
I've seen
it.
a red one, a black and red one actually, an all black with the black subdials and indices. It actually looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, my local AD has a all black one with the red.
Yeah, I have this like a store really close by me on Kings Highway. I don't know if you guys know about it, but basically there is a store and they have all these shooters because nobody's buying them. This is a toxic sludge on the secondary market. But the specs here are actually not that awful. Actually, it feels really good on the wrist. So because other brands to get a ceramic something like this, it's gonna be like 8,000 something. It is.
the green
It's
dial.
not perfect. Yeah, let's bring up a different dial because they do have it in different.
Look up the green dial with the cream indices. I think
But
it's 42010.
well, there's a black one with red. Okay, that's this one. Red is ridiculous. It's no good. Ooh, this guy has really small wrist.
Yeah, I actually saw that one today when I was at the watch place. It was tempting, to be honest.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it actually is. Like the way that it does fit on your wrist, you can actually fit it under a blouse shirt.
Yeah.
And it's not going to really stick out, but it's still a nice piece, I think.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy it though. I would avoid it. Go for the Diet Pepsi.
Well, I mean, if you need like a beater watch, right? Like something that's a little bit above other things that you may have, still treating yourself. But I mean, for the price point, if you can get it cheaper, why not?
Tudor, right? That's a replica, right?
No.
That's a replica, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the one that you're looking at.
Replica. It says replica.
That's
the green.
That's not a real watch. That would be dope,
replica.
though, if it was real.
Okay. They have them somewhere. 1 second. I'm looking for.
I was about to buy a Tudor black bezel with the blue dial with the black bezel, or is it the other way around?
I haven't seen one.
That's blue bezel,
green,
black
right?
dial, Black Bay 58.
Oh, here we go. There's a yellow one. There's a green one. Man, these are toxic. There's only $3,000. There you go.
Yeah, it's.
So Mad Max, the watch still has the value movement, which is quite chunky. So try it on before you buy it.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure it's not the slimmest chronograph out there.
No.
Yeah. Perth, thank you so much for canceling his
link
stream
for the captain
day out of respect for Tim. Hey man, I don't want to do this too long of a stream, but maybe we'll go from here. We'll go over to your stream. How about that? Just stay tuned.
Made out of?
And Toyota Mode, thank you so much for $5. Tim, can you play the clip I sent you via email? It will make my day. It will make a lot of punters' day as well. Okay. Yes. Okay, please go on. Sorry.
I think that has a rubber strap. Is it a rubber strap?
No, it's a leather strap with these kind of indentations.
What's little pillowed?
Yeah, it looks kind of like the Alcantara.
It looks like a biker, like a biker feel, right?
I personally don't like it, but
it's bad. It's bad.
It's like a Keanu Reeves watch. Something.
There you go.
Yes.
That's actually a good analogy.
Can you sell tutors, Savano? Do you sell tutors?
If I have a customer or client that requests one, sure, I look for them.
Yeah, if someone's willing to give you money for it, of course you'll go source it.
I mean, I tell them, to be honest, I'm like, listen, I can't get you a new one for a very great price. You might as well go into an AD and try to negotiate at least 10% off, which nowadays it's the quietest time of year. Even Rolex ADs that sell Tudor, if they're ugly and they've been there like 6 months in their showcase, they'll give you something off. Used, I can find them very well priced, but new, it's hard.
Well, actually, I think now if you go to their actual boutiques, you can pretty much get whatever model you want.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I mean, the selection's there. Get it cheap, right? I'd wait.
Question I have
Here
for
we go.
you is there was a stream that you were involved with Roman Sheriff
Theodore, here we
and
go.
Nico, where you didn't even acknowledge the Pontiff as your
Did you watch the stream?
rise. Sorry, I sent details of it.
Did you watch the stream?
He got a copy. He got a
Don't
copy
avoid
of
the
the
question.
stream.
Did you watch the stream?
He
No,
did
I
watch
don't
it,
watch
but he
any
got
of
a
this.
copy of
Okay,
it.
so
No,
you
you
didn't watch it.
watched-
Doc, did you watch the stream?
He
Doc,
got a
did you watch
copy
the
of it.
stream?
I did not. He watched it. He doesn't want to tell
Both of
you.
didn't watch the stream.
He watched it. He watched the copy.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No.
So shut the fuck up.
Well, you're getting awfully excited, aren't you?
Well, you sound awful.
I mean, you sound awfully excited to me.
Someone who didn't watch the stream.
What an
Thank
idiot.
you for that.
Yeah.
But then there was a super chat that defended you that said Marco, Tim, and JJ spoke kind of Archie. There was somebody who paid a super chat for that.
Yeah. And then I think myself and then Scott B also reiterated the fact that he was dubbed the Pontiff. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like,
Absolutely.
hey, they absolutely did acknowledge you. And I mean, look,
That BTW guy was a real cat guy. Oh,
Hello,
Captain, my captain.
Captain, my captain. Welcome to the show.
hello.
Pleasure to be here, Tim, reporting for duty, sir.
You don't have
Sir,
to
yes,
do
sir.
You're gonna
Now
have,
we do.
You're gonna
We
have
have
to create
to.
another
We have to
contract.
salute. We have to salute Tim Wright. We have to
Counselor,
salute
he needs
Tim
a contract.
Wright.
Archie wants him to pay $500 a month to keep him on.
That's like $1,000.
Let's ask the lawyer here. So he's
Yeah.
Tim is legally required.
I don't
to pay
know,
Archie
man. I mean-
$500 a month, right? Right? Legally.
Freaking
Legally
mad.
required because he said it
Yeah,
on
it's
on the stream.
Yes, it's legally binding, right?
Because he said Tim is the parasite and he's sucking the meat out of the host. He's drying out the host.
That's right.
McLovin, $2.80.
Manja merda.
That sounds pretty harsh, man.
Yeah, he's
I
telling
told you,
me-
man.
Telling him to eat shit.
Moles, trolls, and rodents, man. Planes,
Shit.
trains, and automobiles. You know what I mean? But I got to tell you, Tim Wright is my man. Always.
Hey guys, I'm
Absolutely.
I'm glad I made you
I
guys
support
proud.
Tim. I don't know who this
I,
other guy we're talking about is, but
No,
I know
that-
I know Tim welcomed me on with open arms and didn't know me from fucking shit and shinola.
same, yeah.
And so I appreciate
An
that.
image. That's an
And-
Yeah.
image.
And I mean,
And you
you know, I know we're monetized here, but you know, it just
Don't
just
worry,
has
we'll
to
get
be
you
said.
monetized real
And,
quick.
and I'm not the only one. I'm not get me monetized. No, I don't want
I've been
to be
demonetized
monetized.
Have
10
to,
times
have
over tonight already. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know what?
so-
Rolex also, you know what? Rolex kind of had enough. He politely said that he couldn't do it anymore. So he was kind of there right with you. You know what I mean? It was not a good thing that happened. So
Archie and Doc were saying Lolex should go too.
Did Rolex make us proud? Because Rolex
Yeah, he
had
left,
the hardest job.
He just
I
left.
had
no, he left. He politely left.
Yep.
he did good.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Thank you.
For $500, you're worth a lot more, Tim. I mean, come on. For $500, you don't want to sell yourself out for $500.
It's so stupid.
So much
It's
better
so
than
stupid.
Archie's show. Let's get real.
Yeah, I mean,
The
come on.
dumbest thing I've ever
If
heard.
Archie's not screaming and yelling and being the bad guy, that's his whole thing, man. That's been his thing for like forever.
Bradsley, $5. I love watching all of you guys. I hope this all blows over and you can stick together. We need peace, not war. Hang in there, Tim. Bardsley, thank you so much. You're a gentleman. You always supported the community and like thank you so much. I mean it's so nice to because I
He's
didn't
right.
know. I was afraid. I mean this is like I'm full-time on YouTube and this division I didn't know if I'm going to be able to survive. I thought if I if I break up with Archie, what's going to happen to me? So I'm glad that you guys have my back. By the way, let me drop the link. Please subscribe to Stefano's The Watch Wizard YouTube channel. We need to get him a little bit more subscribers so that his channel shows up in the YouTube.
Godfather, I've already subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you said you were full time on YouTube.
Thank you so much. And Porth Luxury says that he's now subscribed to Stefano.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm also subscribed. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Danke.
Thank you. Andrew T. We are here for you, Tim. Thank you. I'm here for you guys to talk watch. Oh, I think I missed Boba Hotep. Boba Hotep, another $5. The funny thing about Doc BBW is that he seems like the sane one. Especially, is he a real doctor? When he was on Archie's stream with a strip mall lawyer and dog poop scooper. Oh, damn. Shoo. But in comparison, right? My God, those I don't know anything about those guys. Like I remember watching. I remember it was I felt bad for Archie, and I think a lot of it is these guys are making him crazy. I don't think like with the time we had with him, right? He wasn't so crazy. We had 8 good months. We had a good 8-month run. He wasn't too crazy. Yes, he did said some messed up things, but
you moderated him. You moderated him.
Yeah, he was okay. We learned how to deal with his BS, but this is just next level. So, but yeah, whew, crazy stuff. By the way, so I saw. What do you guys think about this? What is your opinion on these show pieces only Rolex? Just display purposes only.
I think it helps people like get a feeling towards what they really want. Because before I wanted certain pieces, but like now I know exactly what I want. So it helps people not waste time.
Okay, but you think they'll like? How do you even? I right now I don't even know what to tell people. How do you approach the conversation? What do you say? I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna go to meet up with Bourbon Cart. I'm gonna go in and ask like, how can I get one of those watches? I asked them to try it on. People told me like, why you didn't even try them on? Did you ask? Yeah, I was too nervous. Because I didn't know if they're going to allow me to film because maybe they'll tell me delete the footage. So I filmed it and they freaking ran out. So if I spoke with an sales associate, they probably I was so scared. Maybe they'll tell me, hey, sir, you can't film it here. So I don't want to.
The weird thing about it is they'll let you try it on, but they won't take off the bezel cover, so you don't get a good look at what the actual watch looks like, which is kind of weird. Because some of the watches, the bezel cover is on there. If it has like a fluted bezel, you don't really see like with the Sky Dwellers and stuff. It doesn't really pop out to you.
Let's get that
I went in
covering, right?
Yeah, I went to my local AD and I made them pull out everything. I tried everything on to make sure I get what I want. Which watch did you
fell in love with? What do you think? Which one is the best?
Weirdly enough, I fell in love with the Yachtmaster 2, the all steel.
Yes.
And you've seen my wrist.
It's a beautiful watch. It's a beautiful watch.
They're very small and it looked really good. I did not like the Submariner so much after that. And I like the Tiffany 36 OP. I tried on the Explorer, the newest Explorer 1. It felt like really small compared to my Datejust, the 36. So I went on the waiting list for that Yachtmaster.
About the Yachtmaster that everybody underestimates is how well it wears on the wrist. It wears like a Datejust. It's clean, but it's got the bezel that it pops. Additional function. So it
doesn't feel too big at
all. No, it's like all the curves are cut inward. That's why I think that's why but people don't appreciate it because it didn't go for crazy over retail. Yeah. And I think that over retail value really messes with your brain. Like if you know the watch sells over retail, there's something in you that makes you
want it even more.
Yeah. It's all psychological. But like, if you can grab the rhodium dial, especially, I'm telling you guys, the rhodium. It's all about that rhodium dial at a fair price.
Tim, I think you said Yachtmaster 2.
Yachtmaster 2?
Yeah.
Well, either Yachtmaster 2 as well, but you know, Yachtmaster 2 is also cut in a similar fashion. So it's like a sea dweller that's wearable, actually.
Yes.
Right? Like, because sea dweller or like deep sea, right? The deep sea, very tough to wear. It's like a brick. But the Yachtmaster, like, Yachtmaster 2 is bigger, but because it's cut, it doesn't actually it doesn't feel as big.
No, it doesn't.
But if I
have really small wrists, and it
I'm shocked.
Really good.
Shit,
I would tell you, your AD
Yeah.
to put some lume on it and take away the flashlight and see how fast it disappears. It's the worst loomed Rolex in the world.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
That's the only sad thing and when I asked that question, he says, well, nobody sails at night.
True.
That has a point to it too. Super chat.
It is the most pointless
Spasiba za sodernie, Tim. Did I say that right?
Спасибо за содержание. Спасибо за содержание, Tim.
Thanks for the info.
AP says, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Спасибо за суперчат. Я очень on the spot. I'm not good at talking about Russian on the spot because I like a lot of this terminology.
But what do you think?
Спасибо большое за твой суперчат. Вот что я хотел сказать.
What was that, Ovio?
What do you think about the price of the Yachtmaster 2? It's like $18,000.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm shocked.
It's really high. That's really high.
Yeah.
Well, it's high, but you should see what the two-tone and the Soligo goes for. It's even higher than expected.
Is it because it's more complicated than like a Sky Dweller or something?
Because it is a complicated movement.
I thought the Sky Dweller is the most complicated.
It is the most.
Watch.
Who's the second one?
Right.
By the way, something really cool about the Yachtmaster 2. That's the only watch that not an Asian hoarder is missing from his Rolex collection.
Get
For
out!
a
Really?
full collection.
Really?
Yeah. It's everything except the Yachtmaster 2. I mean, the guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's everything. Perth Luxury, $5. Not streaming today as I am actually off to the bank. Captain, your intro is sorted. Superman, Jonathan, your intro is sorted. Mr. Bond, take care.
Thank you, Perth.
I don't know what the Superman is for. That's GMT, man. I don't want to steal. I don't want to steal his thunder.
Yeah.
Perth.
Yeah, Perth. I actually have it here for
We got to talk.
Mr. GMT. Here we go. That's for the $50.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That he sent it to me. Yeah, Mr. GMT. He's always looking out for us. He's a
good man.
He's like our dad. He's like, you know what? Like he's our like our father of this community.
I am your father, Mr.
Not that
Skywalker.
kind of father.
He's your dad. He's your daddy. No.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Come on, you gotta lighten it up. Tim is fun. Tim is Tim's just a cool dude.
Man,
he's like Ferris Bueller. That Ferris is a cool dude.
I just want to have fun. Guys. That's what it's all about. Like bunny.
I think, bunny. I think Rolex having actual pieces you can see is a great thing, right? Because when you go into their boutique or ADs and it's you may have a ladies date just or a Cellini to look at. You're wondering, how do I see their pieces? What does that do to the brand to not even look or touch or feel the watches? It's like, oh no, go to the Diamond District and you can see all the Rolexes you want.
Go to 47th Street, you'll see.
Well, what do you got? Well, what do you guys have? Oh no, I'm sorry. We don't have our watches.
Try them on. They're so.
You can try them on. Going down that block, you'll find 100 Pepsis.
That's embarrassing for Rolex.
Even today at one of the retail stores, I saw probably every hot model. They were priced obviously, but everything. And Tim, I think I sent you a couple pictures from all the models. But yeah, when you walk into the actual AD, rose gold date, that, I mean, $60,000 plus. For me, I can never justify something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell me this.
Yeah.
What is your perception? Like, let's say you were a new person wanting to get a Rolex, and you see that exhibition, those models, and you're like, "Hey, I want this GMT, or a Daytona," and the representative is like, "Hey, that's gonna be like a 5-year wait. Sorry, we cannot get that for you." How would you feel?
5-year wait list. I don't mind. I think actually if you can get on the wait list and be guaranteed to have one in 5 years, I think that would be actually.
They can't even do that. They can't guarantee the 5 years.
Yeah, but that's the problem, that they cannot.
It's an unjustified tease to me.
I find the whole exhibition thing to just be like a, I don't know. I'm going to quote Negan from The Walking Dead, like a big punch in the dick.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly.
You know, it really is. It's like, here's a bunch of watches that you have no chance of getting. F off.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I see that. I have no interest in going to that. It's
you're right.
It's a little bit like teasing a dog with a sausage and always pulling it away when he snaps after it.
That's exactly why I would never buy a Rolex, bro. You hit it. For me personally, I don't have any Rolexes, but like, I'm someone that wants one. But how am I going to get one? I mean, I'm from Long Island. I moved to Phoenix. We have like 2 ADs here. They won't even let you in the door unless you're wearing a Rolex here in Scottsdale. They won't even let you in.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Sorry, go ahead, Captain.
Oh, what I was thinking is, so a lot of folks that want a Rolex and they go on Chrono 24 or to the gray market, and they kind of look at pictures on the internet and they're like, yeah, that Batman looks cool, or that Pepsi looks cool, or I like that Yachtmaster or the GMT, 2, or whatever you want. And they have no idea what these watches are going to feel like on the wrist, what they look like, how it's, are they going to, like that style or not like that style or whatnot. At least if they can maybe try the piece, they're going to buy. If they're going to buy to the gray market anyway, they can at least try it on, and really hone in on what piece they want. So maybe that's an advantage I just thought about. But there are some pieces that are available. If you go back, I don't know if it was a few weeks ago or a month ago, David Khalil did a video and he said, here are the models that you can get. Maybe not right away. They might not be in the safe, but 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, there are some models you can get.
Not the hype ones.
Yachtmaster? You don't.
Oh, Yachtmaster. Yeah, you can get it less than 6 months.
Oh, really?
Okay.
But no GMT, no sub, no date, no deep sea red line. Forget about it.
In my opinion, there is no right or wrong. I can understand a little bit the approach, just like the captain said. Just imagine the scenario. Everybody is ordering those watches basically unseen. So maybe these dummies are a kind of tool to prevent, to get more and more flippers, just because they don't like the real watch. Because they didn't have the chance to try it on. So maybe that dries out slightly the flipper market a little bit, at least. And I also think it may be a tool for the ADs to show the customers what they will get when they spend heavy money in their stores. So I would, as a customer, would find it very nasty, pinpointing me to something that I'm not able to get, but I can see some reason behind it.
I'm 100% with you. Don't tease me. I come. Here's my credit card. I want it.
No, I agree.
The thing I don't like about Rolex is that waiting thing. I hate that. I hate the fact that you save up all your hard-earned money and you have to wait. I'm 21, so it's like if I save up money for something, I want it right now or a month from now. I don't want to wait 5. I could be dead in 5 years. Like, how dare you say wait 5 years? I don't know what's gonna happen in a year.
I'm gonna have to just a little bit disagree. yes, I agree with you guys that the waiting list. So for example, like when I would like the things to go back to the way they were 5 years ago. That was I thought was best. There should be 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces that they're waiting list. But other stuff should be like available. Like I don't like it makes no sense that there's waiting list for Air King. Yeah, even Yacht Mesh. Oh yeah, yes. McLovin, McLovin. Oh, and let me add horology. Welcome to the show, horology.
Hey
guys.
Let me just get these super
Hello.
chats because they're gonna get deleted soon. McLovin, $2.78. Watch Wizard. I hear there is a 7 p.m. Eastern time available to start streaming. Don't worry, we'll get you.
Thank you.
We'll get you hooked up tonight. And Toyota Mo Tim, when I came on your show, can I have my intro? Oh, I would like a few seconds of audio when I tell Doc to shut the fuck up. Yes.
That's so epic.
Yes. Now, okay. I think. Wait a second. Let me try to play this file. I think he sent this to me. So he wants this. Let's see here. Here we go. Did you watch it?
No.
So shut the fuck up.
Well, you're getting awfully excited, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You have another super chat, Tim. You have another one.
Okay. So yeah, you got it. I'm gonna
got
turn
another
this into
super chat,
audio.
Tim.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Everything is getting deleted. I'm sorry. Mad Max 88. Thoughts on Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Dual Face. I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm gonna read the other chats, and then we're gonna go back to Jaeger. Oh, that's the wrong way to do it. 1 second. Stop.
Oh, and he peeled your sticker off his Diet Coke bottle today, Tim.
Ooh, he did?
Yeah,
but
did.
He was paid for that. He's gonna have to refund Duco Ted.
No more, and he threw
that
it
wasn't even mine. That wasn't my sticker. That was Duco Ted. I don't know what's his beef with me. I didn't pay for that. 270854. Thank you so much, Mad Max. We're gonna take a look at this in just a second. Let me read the other stuff. Here we go. Ben Z, thank you so much. I really appreciate it for becoming a staff writer. This is the best show on earth, and you're gonna help me write it. Man, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And Captain, you're freaking lunatic. Timwrite, you are the man. Show some love for Tim. Captain, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are the legends here.
Yeah, you're welcome, Tim. You're welcome, Tim. You invited us to the community. I love all you guys from top to bottom. Met a lot of great people on this stream and after shows and in the chat rooms and everybody. It's been a great ride, man. And also you got to remember we all came together in a large part through COVID. And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's
exactly. I agree.
That's a bond. That's a bond that can't be broken.
Agreed.
It's better to spend our time talking about a passion rather than just all the doom and gloom. I mean, I couldn't agree more.
Thank you so much. Perth Luxury $2 just got the artwork for my merch shirt. Pumped. Perth, I can't wait to see your t-shirt. I'm gonna have to actually order one myself. $2. Thoughts on the Tissot Heritage 198 chrono. Okay, so we're gonna
1948.
No,
yeah.
Let's take the duo face first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it open here, and then we're gonna.
I'm actually a big fan of Tissot.
Okay, so
awesome,
here
man.
we go.
Yeah, one of my
And
first Swiss watches was a Tissot.
Yeah.
Tissot,
It actually was, or no, Swatch would be.
Tissot
But
makes
then I
some
got
really
that.
high
Band-
quality stuff.
quick
Actually,
one,
I
band
recommend
for
Tissot right now for people entering into the hobby, and they want to get their first kind of quality piece, but not total garbage.
Yep.
Tim Remington, 610 yen, currently playing AD game, hoping to score Pepsi or Yachtmaster. Doesn't look promising. Already owned Bruce Wayne and Panda Daytona. Bought both gray market. Oh,
But
I think
Yeah, Panda's going for about 50,000 right now at one place.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
And that's a gray market retailer. I mean, it's the only one that I've actually seen in the live, and yeah.
But what game is he playing for a Yachtmaster? That's not hard to attain. Pepsi, okay, but it's
Yeah,
a
that's
unicorn, but not the Yachtmaster.
Yeah, can you please? Well, maybe combo meal or Yachtmaster. Maybe
Yeah,
rhodium
or
dial. You know,
Yachtmaster.
actually, rhodium dial Yachtmaster right now. It's not easy to get either. It's
Tim,
interesting.
walk into that AD with your Daytona, and they'll look at you a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Would you pass up on a 37 millimeter Yachtmaster 2? I mean, Yachtmaster 1?
It's
Or would you
actually
get it?
women's size. The
37.
dial is so small.
Yeah.
40 is the most hottest one, but it depends on your wrist and what you like most, what speaks to you when you wear it.
Keep in mind, 37 millimeter means a very, very small dial as well.
Yes.
MJT,
That's actually a lady
$23.
size.
Just to bring a different side. Everyone can support Tim, but also need to give him the opportunity to accept Archie's deal without condemnation. This is his life and income at stake. It is business. Ooh.
Okay, but
Hey.
I don't understand. You don't make
it's a
money
thoughtful
when you
comment.
There's two lives at stake.
Hey,
right?
there's something.
It's a thoughtful comment. It's a thoughtful comment.
How does Tim make money when he's on Archie?
Yeah.
He doesn't. Archie makes money when Tim's on.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, you could always
we'll
make
see it. You know,
negotiate, make a counter offer. Make a counter offer.
Yeah, we'll see.
But why wouldn't Tim need to pay to be on Archie's channel? I don't get that.
Maybe Tim should get paid.
He said
Tim
that
should
to
get paid.
Archie. He goes, "Well, if I pay you 5, you should pay me double."
Right? I mean,
I like the counter, man. I like the counter. Tim.
yeah.
I think it's a fair comment.
As soon as you left Archie stream, you came on and you made triple the money he did. I mean, really.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we'll
as
see
Jonathan
it. We'll
said,
see
Tim,
it.
let's discuss this Jaeger.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
Or
gorgeous.
JJ.
MJT, thank you so much. And just two more, and then we're done. AB, $5. Here's some money for making Archie explode. I think it was my explosion, but okay. Thank you, AB. I really appreciate. Keep up the great work, Tim. Style collector. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And just last one, Ben Z, $5. Fully support Tim. Wanted your thought on Omega. Okay. We're gonna do this one after this. We got two watches to discuss.
All right. So with the JJ LeCoultre, the whole purpose or the whole design behind the reversal was for polo players to protect their watch, right?
Yes.
So now you have a dual face.
Yeah.
It takes away from the original concept of this watch, in my opinion.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, but it's a nice idea. You have two very different watches for one price.
I think that's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
How does it function? Like, how does it fold?
It's a double movement.
There's two movements inside.
No, I think it's only one.
Well, it's one, but it has double. It has the double.
Because
like, does it open up traditionally, or is it?
It's like a 2-time, yeah.
No,
GMT basically.
Yeah,
it's very similar to like your standard GMT. It's got 2 time zones. You have your time zone and then like second time zone. So I guess these movements, the movements are probably connected in some way.
No, there is only one movement, and the pivot is going down.
Yeah.
It's just a
Wow.
full-face GMT.
Yeah. It's just a take on GMT. Yeah, it's actually a quite a
beautiful.
unique.
I mean, that's amazing. That's pretty. That's very cool.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You get a GMT function. First of all, my preference is the white dial. So,
Yes.
But it's
don't know.
horses for courses. But
it's two watches in one.
Yeah, it's a day and night. It could be a day and night watch.
Yeah,
there you
it
go.
is, but you have to keep in mind it's the Grand Taille, so it's pretty big and long. So make sure you try it out before you buy it.
Right. Yeah.
So, Jonathan, have you seen quite a bit of these?
Oh, I've been selling these.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So I have a pretty good wrist, so almost every watch looks good on me. I could never get familiar with these Grand Taille reversos because they're too big for me. I couldn't find one that I really liked on my wrist. But others may have different wrists. I think it's a genius concept. I think it's a very good idea to put that reverser concept on another level. If it looks good on your wrist, more power to you. Let me add that the prices are starting lower than this. So on Chrono 24, they're starting at 5,400.
Whew.
So would you consider this more of a suit and tie, or more like a everyday?
This is a formal watch.
Okay.
I would consider this formal.
This is
but for suit and tie, it's quite chunky. So
yeah, that movement. It's in the pictures you can't tell, but it's quite a. See, they didn't really take a good. There's a reason why you can't see the side.
But here you get from this shot you get an idea how thick it is.
But they avoided the most important picture. You see, it's very clever. It's very clever. See, here you can kind of tell.
Yeah, it's pretty
hard,
thick.
but it is a thick. It is thick movement. If you can get this at the bargain, I think it's probably one of the most cleverest complications for the reversa.
I think it's very nice. I think it's nice, but it's thick.
It's an exposed GMT, so
personally, it's a bitch to set because you have one crown, but you always kind of have to look from one side to the other as you're trying to set it. It looks cool, but it's more trouble, I believe, than it's worth it.
No, Tim. If you set the time, it sets the time on both sides, and you just change the GMT hand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It is tricky. It is tricky because you have to kind of either way. Because you know how on Explorer 2, you have both time zones. As you look at the watch, you can see both time zones. But here it's you have to flip between two. So if you want to find out, so for example, you go overseas, right? You go to London. You set the GMT, but then if you want to find out what time it is back at home, you have to flip the watch.
No. As far as it's a long time ago that I used to sell those, but I think it works like that. So the display time on the minutes and the hours is always the same, and there is only the GMT indicator on the reverse side which can be adjusted. So the watch will show the same time on both sides, and only the GMT indicator shows a different time zone.
But then but let's say you you know what, this is more complicated than we can probably explain it. I think actually this is such a complicated watch that you shouldn't buy it without trying it on. Okay, is that fair? Because this might be so much trouble. I think we might look at this watch and we might think, oh, it's easy. You have one time zone on one face, the other time zone on the other face, and in reality, it's quite convoluted. So let's just.
What's even more convoluted is if you look at this picture.
Yeah,
they're each showing. One is showing 10 after 10, and the other is 10:15.
Yeah, but that is a double exposure. That is a trick picture. So he added two pictures in one
incorrectly.
Right, which is misleading.
Yeah.
To Tim's point of the other picture that didn't show the thickness.
Yeah.
They're always very clever on these. A lot of times when they do this.
Yeah, honestly,
this is not the first and the last time that's happened.
I thought the profile of this this watch would be a lot more slender to accommodate, a suit. But if you guys are saying it's quite thick, it's very deceiving. Which is,
I think also this thing, the suit watch should be as simple as possible, and this thing is it's complicated.
Right, and a suit watch should fit under a cuff. And
Horology, what do you think about this?
Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
But this
I think it's pretty cool.
Polo players. There's nothing sleek about polo players.
It's just not for me. But I think
they're
it's
aerodynamic, at least.
Yeah,
I only dress up when somebody dies or gets married, so
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys seen the JLC, the $1 million one that came out? The Geneva
with the triple
2021
axis?
Release? Yeah, look that up real quick. Are you talking about
the
complicated?
triple axis tourbillon? Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
That
my
thing
god.
is-
Yeah.
That's a grail.
It's funny because I remember skimming through the internet. I believe it was a Houdinki, and there was a JLC Reverso that also was a tourbillon. And I just said to myself, that looks incredible, but when can you find that? You know.
Yeah, but this is also a perpetual calendar, day, night. It's everything. Tourbillon.
Yeah. So like they're like Halo. Yeah, they're Halo piece. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we also have to talk a little bit about this Tissot 1948 automatic chronograph.
Gorgeous.
Retro vintage look.
Gorgeous.
It's nice. It's.
You
I don't love the logo.
carved
The Tissot logo
lugs,
looks
the
terrible. On
teardrop
it.
lugs.
Yeah.
The Tissot logo
kind
is
of-
terrible on it, but that's probably the only thing I dislike. Everything else.
And also the backside
And
is
the lock.
pretty,
You won't like
pretty
that
bad.
either.
Yeah,
You're
so
not
the
gonna like
backside.
that band. I have a friend who has
Yeah.
this exact. I have a friend who has the exact same watch, and that band is not quality. And I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
It's not.
no, you can't expect quality.
for this price point.
No.
Oh, Captain, we lost audio.
Really?
Oh,
no, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
Steph, I
Someone
will.
else is talking.
I will say the date. I don't like the placement of the date. I never liked
Right.
that date and that angle. I never liked that. And then
Yeah.
they have the 12 and the Roman 12 at the top. I don't love that either.
Isn't there?
And I could do without the lug, so I'm a pass on this piece entirely. Purely from design aesthetics.
What I think?
I agree, man. You get that PRX.
I
You get
don't
the
want
PRX,
to
man.
bring this up, but I think your money is better spent. Like you can save up and buy yourself one of these big eye, right? So it's double the price.
Oh, the
That
big
way-
guy.
Longines makes some nice stuff. I really
Yeah.
like
They
it.
have
The
a
big
they have
eye,
a big,
yeah.
the big eye. Yeah, the big eye,
Yeah.
the blue one, the blue face. Chrono.
Oh yeah. Let me see if they have.
It's that
Looked at
in
a
blue.
Longines- we looked at a Longines Chrono a few nights ago, Tim. It
Yeah, we
was,
did.
it was beautiful.
Pull up the blue face, Tim.
I think for the price point, Longines is a pretty solid piece to start a collection.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think don't buy chronograph. The thing is, cheap chronographs are a disaster. They're too thick. They have a date. They have too many flaws. But I think this is the cheapest chronograph
That's good.
that's acceptable. I think it's
Yeah.
got the quality. It's got everything that I would like in a chronograph. Just save money. Just save money until this. If you want a watch under 1,000, go for the Tissot, like their sports models. Just simple, time, maximum a date.
You can get better than 18 off on this too. if
Oh
you
yeah, of
search
course. This
the-
is expensive price.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was the watch you pulled up, Tim, that had the date within the subdial at the 6 o'clock?
Here, I'm pasting a link, a Longines link in the private chat. 1 second. Okay,
I'll tell you, I bought a watch. Stefano,
that's
you
what we
made
looked at yesterday. Sorry.
yeah, those were really nice. I was impressed. I must say, the
Oh, this one,
Longines
this is
conversation
beautiful.
was great. Stefano, do you know the guys at Prestige Time?
Yes.
So I bought an Oris from them, and I had an issue with the movement and the hands. But it was my fault. I think I went swimming with it or something, like really like harsh. And no questions asked, they gave me a brand new one.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
So I thought they were really good. Shout out to them.
That's respectful.
Totally. And they were great. Great to talk to. Informative. I like those guys. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Incredible.
Yeah. So this is great value for money. And it's good looking. It's clean. It's a chrono. It's fine. It's a standard. It's a Salida movement. Is that what's in this?
Yeah.
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 But
The thing
it's
is, like,
functional.
so it's like,
it works.
It's like that Tissot, but perfected. Like,
Yes.
not saving like all the money. Like just spending money where the money is needed. Yeah, it's not the best leather strap, but I think like just get different one. But everything else is just perfect.
Yeah, the strap has to go, but other than that, this watch is very, very, very nice. I love the barrel pushers.
I really think it's a great. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this.
Yeah,
it's
gorgeous.
And I say, I don't want to just mention it, but what do you guys think about Alpina with the chrono to save some money like that?
That's a thick watch. It's a stone watch. It's made well, but it's a little thick. But I like thick watches, so.
Alpina. Also, it doesn't have the brand cachet like Longines and Tissot. So you're saving. Yeah, you're getting a little bit better quality. I feel like the Tissot, but the Tissot is a famous brand, and that carries a lot of resale value.
It's made by Longines. It's made by Omega.
Yeah.
I mean,
now the Swatch Group.
Yeah, it's all Swatch Group.
Swatch Group doesn't give any love to anything but Omega, I feel like.
Yeah, they've kind of let like Rado and those other brands kind of just go by the wayside a little bit for sure.
Yeah, but they have Glashütte, they have Swatch, they have. By the way, guys, Quick Draw says hello. Sorry you can't come on, but he says there's cheaper alternatives. The Seagull Long Island watch he's showing me a 21 Zwan and Seagull 1963 hand-wind mechanical chronograph.
Yeah, but then you're sacrificing a little bit on the brand. So
yes,
so you have to make that decision. When you sacrifice on the brand, I think like there's all kinds of compromise you can make, right? Like, do you sacrifice the thickness? So that would be that Tissot, right? The Tissot, you really sacrifice the thickness on this watch, and also that movement. It's kind of I don't like the date. Just everything is just a little, the hand's a little bit too small. Like, for example, you look at this, right? And you can see the case is too big for the movement. That's why there's this massive gap here compared to Longines where the hands go all the way to the end.
Yeah.
You see that? So there's a compromise between Tissot. So when you get Tissot, you save money because, you're getting that case. But you can get like that other watch, but then you're compromising on the brand. Then it's just like,
and I hate the lugs on the Tissot.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest, bro. Like I said, I have a buddy who has the same exact watch, and
when
I put it on my wrist, it just did not feel like an $800 watch, $900 watch.
What did it feel like?
It felt like a $300 watch. If I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it's the really, because you know why? It is probably a $300 watch, but because it's got a Tissot brand name, that's what adds like another $500.
Well, that's what I don't get, because the new PRX Power 80, it's only $650, and it feels like a $2,000 watch to me.
Yeah, because it is a $600 watch, but it has no problem. Oh, you're talking about the PRX,
Yeah,
the Tissot PRX.
$650. It feels like it's triple the price of what it actually is.
I think actually Tissot of today is much different than the Tissot of last year. I mean, when Tissot came out with that Panamatic 80, they changed everything. It was like a 180 turn. It's just really ramped up the quality.
Tim Quicker said, "Show the commie this, the Peugeot Furmansky." One of the best Russian watches, it's known. He says.
The thing is with the Tissot, because I want to buy one, but I like the quartz dial better than. I don't like the waffle dial You know what I mean? I like
You know
that
what?
sunburst blue on the quartz. It's just something about it. I tried it on at a local Macy's, and I was like, I want to buy this, but I
And you know
wanted
what?
to
Get the
kind of
quartz. Get the quartz then.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with quartz.
If you like the watch
Yeah.
better, get it. You know
Yeah.
that's the
It's just the
really-
dial. I feel like maybe they might put out a different dial, or maybe new integrations with the bracelet. I'm just waiting
don't
to see
pay
if they
full
do that.
list price at Macy's.
Nah, dude, they're cheap at Macy's for some odd reason.
Yeah, you know, can I suggest possibly a Tissot model for you, if you like racing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, and I'm sure you can get them on the secondary market. They're the MotoGP, the automatic limited edition. They are gorgeous. The packaging it comes with is an actual helmet, and every year there's a new rendition, and the quality. That's why I love Tissot, and I found one place that sells a few of them, but they're asking full pop, and I'm just not going to do that. You can find them, but it's a great piece.
Yeah, there you go. Ben Z, $5. Fully support you, Tim. Wanted your thoughts on Omega Speedy, Gray Side of the Moon, Chrono 24 Archie. Shied on it earlier. I think it's my next piece.
It is a nice looking watch for sure.
I believe one of the panel members had one of these on Archie's
ceramic. Archie, actually, what's it? JJ.
JJ has one. Yeah.
He had the no. He sold it. He sold it.
Is it Kelly?
Kelly has the non-ceramic one. She has like the panda version of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this is
bro,
the. Yeah.
What was the make on that Tissot? I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the MotoGP. So if you just look that up, there's different renditions every year, and you should be able to find something
I
that.
see it. I see it.
You know who has something like this? The real Cars and Chrono. He just has a different color.
Oh, the black dial.
Yeah. He has the black one.
The dark side of the moon one.
Yeah. He's got the dark side of the moon, and he wears it on the NATO. He just and he said like this thing doesn't scratch. There's this thing that everybody says it's gonna crack, it's gonna break, it's the ceramic, it's gonna shatter if you bang it a little bit too much. So that's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but I have an IWC Top Gun ceramic full case chronograph. If you drop a steel watch on the bathroom tiles, the damage won't look good as well. And so watches are not made for this. So you shouldn't drop them on a tile floor anyhow. I enjoy the ceramic case for being light. For being black, not coated, and for being scratch resistant, and that's the reason why people buy those ceramic cases. I understand that there is a hidden fear of cracking it, but they are not that brittle on a daily use. If you drop it on a wall or on a tile floor, that's a different kind of story. But you can get a new one. So ceramic cases are replaceable as well.
Yeah. So if you don't, how much does it cost to replace the whole ceramic case? Probably because if you break off a lug, they're gonna replace the whole case, right?
Yeah, of course they can't replace the lug. I would. Yeah. It's just a guess. I think it will be 2,000-3,000 at least. Yeah, but refinishing a totally damaged gold case or steel case that has dropped on a bathroom tile floor may cost a similar amount.
I think like if you're okay with that, now that it's just a lot of these things like replacing the whole case, right? You're not gonna have the original watch if it breaks.
Yeah,
it's almost like you're getting a new one. There's a lot of these like attachments, right? So you're gonna like the cool thing about like a steel watch, if you drop it on the tile floor, but you drop it somewhere in Paris, you're gonna remember that, right? So that damage stays with you. Whereas this is a little bit different. There is a lot of responsibility that comes with the advantages of there's disadvantages, advantages to everything. So I think it's freaking. It looks amazing on the wrist. I mean, the way the ceramic shines, especially if you polish it with one of those Pride and Pinion polishing cloths, it's gonna be fucking legendary.
Yeah. Oh, mine's coming tomorrow. My polishing cloth.
I have to get that, man. I have to order like 5 of those.
Yeah.
So
who was asking about the Tissot MotoGP? I wanted to reply to that.
Tissot.
No, they were praising it.
Yeah. Was someone asking about that? Because I've actually put one on my wrist before, and I just want to be able to. If someone was thinking about buying,
somebody asked about the other Tissot, and they recommended the MotoGP.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I recommended the MotoGP for that gentleman.
Oh, okay, all right. Yep. Yeah, I've actually worn one on my wrist before, like trying it out in the store. And I find the shape to be it's cool looking. It's just very awkward. It's very awkward on the wrist.
Is it this one?
This is a version of it. Yes.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's very awkward on the wrist. It's very awkward on the wrist.
I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this.
No, there's different ones though. I agree with you. Like some of them don't look the best. The way that my wrist is though, it fits well. So I guess it's going to be subjective. Yeah.
Yeah, subjectively, I thought it was a nice looking watch. It didn't fit well on my wrist.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Lefty 1999 100 SAR. I was in the mall and went to a Patek store and asked if they had 5711. And he had one in the seal. Whoa, for 22,500. And I said, I will think about it. Forgot to mention it was back in 2012.
Ouch.
Dude. Was this in the city? Because I heard the story. My AD was telling me a similar story. I swear. I mean,
now that would have been a Bitcoin hit.
My God. I mean, who would have? See, that's the thing. It's like if you don't know that the watch is going over retail, this thing over retail, this craziness that's today, you don't know it. Like we don't know which watch is going to be hot in 20 years. Okay,
no.
Like the Diet Panda could be a $50,000 watch, right? We don't know it.
We have no idea.
We have no idea.
It could be.
Yeah, it's a.
I'll tell you something else. A thought that I had, and it's not just because I have this watch, because I could, I don't know how long I'll have it, but the Black Bay 58, right? This little baby right here. The beater.
Ooh,
let's see it.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. Don't sell it. Don't ever sell it.
Watch when they get rid of those watches, man.
Well, you think about that. Let's say you take this watch and you seal it, vacuum seal it, however you protect it so that it looks the same right now in 50 years' time.
Yeah.
What do you think this watch that's fairly, I think, widely available? I mean, I don't know if there's even any way
Rolex
anymore.
It's exactly what you're going to say about Rolex 20 years from now with that. You're going to say, why didn't we buy these when we could have at $4,000 a pound? That's exactly what's going to happen.
I mean, we don't know, but I'd be willing to bet that this is going to be a lot higher down.
But let's be honest.
Down the road.
How much did you pay for that, if you don't mind me asking?
I got it retail. 30, because I got it on a leather strap, so it was probably 32, I think 32 or 34.
I think I wanted to pick one up, but I wanted to get the older version with the smile dial, with the black face with the blue bezel. I think it's a 41. That's a 39, right?
Yeah. This is the Black Bay 58.
Nice.
Yep. So 39
in my area, and they say, yeah, we could put you on a waiting list. And for me,
I went into the AD about 5 or 6 times, and every time I asked if they had the watch, and the woman behind the counter shook her head and said, "No dice." And then one day I got lucky. She wasn't there. There was another sales guy behind the counter, and I said, "You don't have what I need, what I'm looking for." And he goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, you have the Black Bay 58 with the black dial." He pulls it out right from the case. So.
Whew.
Fortune favors the bold. Right. I don't know, but I made 5 attempts though, so I finally got it. So I don't think that. I mean, yeah, you got to be persistent.
It's not unobtainable. It's just
No.
harder to find.
Well, I heard, then I heard like a few months ago in London that they were, fairly readily available in cases.
Wrist
Turn off
race.
thing. Go ahead.
The memories created by scratches is BS. Nobody wrecks their car and leaves it like that. I don't think I'm not talking about wrecking, but actually,
That's an interesting comment. Interesting
but
comment.
you know what? I like my scratches. Let me show you something. I got this one. I was in the city. I was mucking around with the camera. I was testing stuff out. Actually, you know what? I think this might. I got this. Let me show you a nasty. I think you'll be able to. There you go. You see that?
That's a
Ooh,
But that's on the
Nice,
lady
right?
watch.
that's a bite.
You
It's a
know,
bite.
I gouged this. I
Yeah.
gouged
Bonnie,
it.
you say
It's not a
lady
gouge.
watch?
We've been making fun of that for a bit.
Oh,
yeah.
Turn
Clint.
around.
I did worse than that on the flight home from buying the watch at the airport, at the AD at the airport, falling asleep on the flight home. I did worse than that. So you're doing all right, buddy.
How'd you do
That's
that?
where I gouged
Just
it against the
sleeping in the
camera.
plane.
So
Tim, can you pull up the picture that I just sent you?
yes, I can. 1 second. So to answer this, I like my watches with the memories that I create with them. McLovin, Tim, speak no more of AC3 as per Nico philosophy.
Wow. Ooh.
Very interesting.
Mm.
Very interesting. We'll see. It's really cool.
Hey,
I
Tim,
have a
you can
watch.
use that camera the way Mr. Casio did that blow up, remember?
Yes.
That's an SLR, right?
DSLR.
DSLR.
It would have been
Even
it would have
better.
been a DSLR. Yeah.
Yeah. So he
can
had. So
set
I
it
have
up.
one here that's attached. That's facing me.
Yeah.
And actually, so what I can do, but I don't want to have this camera running because I don't want to put wear on unnecessary. Because this is an expensive camera, whereas this is a much cheaper one. I would like to put a second camera pointing down. Let's see here. Let's bring this
What
up.
is that watch?
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh man.
Seiko. No sound. Your sound is off. Sound is off. Maybe a
What it
Tissot.
is.
Nope. No sound. No sound.
It's delayed. It does kick in. Yeah.
It's a Seiko.
Yeah.
So five?
Sarb. Seiko Sarb.
Yeah.
That's a quality piece. That's like a
That-
$600
that is a nice
on
watch. That's a very
eBay.
Bought
Right
this
now.
nice
for? That's how much I bought this for.
300.
Brand new, 280 on Amazon.
There you
Wow.
go. It's a collectible piece now.
Wow.
It's incredible. The
This is
build
the
on that
alternative.
Seiko.
This is the alternative to what you just showed us, and it's
Yeah.
10 times less the money.
But you
So
know
now
they
they're-
don't make these anymore. Seiko doesn't make that anymore.
For 700, 800 on eBay all day long.
No, I know 700, 600, but they should be making. But why did Seiko stop making those and selling them at
The
300?
JDM, this was a JDM only. This is not for the Americans. This is JDM only. They
Okay, I
saved
understand,
me.
but you see it. The quality on that piece is equivalent to the quality that Jonathan bought. Jonathan bought a Seiko recently for like a 800. It was like it retails at 1,000. So what Seiko actually did, they took those pieces that you just showed, that Sarb, that beautiful high quality Sarb, and they raised the prices to 1,000. Now that stuff, I think they give people a little bit taste of quality, and then they pulled the supply back.
No offense to No Fold, but the Seiko SBP 143 is better in quality than this one that he was just showing.
Okay, a little bit better, but
Let's pull one up.
but that thing is quite
It's
polished,
a nice watch, no doubt.
right? But they don't make those quality. Oh my god, 1 second. It's being.
That's another watch.
He
he has in his hand.
is probably the best Seiko in years.
Second. Sorry.
Tim,
I'm
you're
trying to
new.
open- I'm trying. It's just it keeps closing on me. Here we go. Are you ready for this? This is a meme. Here we go. During labor, the pain is so great that a woman can imagine how a man feels when he hits his watch against a
Oh yeah.
doorknob.
Yeah.
Amen.
Ooh.
Tell that to
That
your wife
stings.
if you have a kid and you see if you get smacked.
That
Oh,
stings.
my wife would
Yeah.
murder me if I told her that. Murder me.
Ever. I'm so careful with my watches. I would never, ever in a million years do that.
You never know. You never know.
Time check.
Never done it my whole
1953
life.
morning, guys. Good morning. Yeah, man. I think like I do remember the especially now I no longer care if I. It's kind of like once woman had her first birth, I think the second one is much easier. It's the same thing with the watch.
Yeah.
Once you smack it once, then you no longer really care as much. 'Cause
Yeah,
you already
yeah.
know, like, oh yeah, I already have one thing. So what's
Scratch the
second one?
panda, you see how you'll feel.
I do have a scratch on the panda. I have. I
Scratch the
did.
Pepsi. Scratch the Pepsi.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think. Holy shit.
Tim?
Yes? Oh my god. 1 second.
Mine cut out.
I got a massive PayPal super chat to pull up a G-Shock. 1 second. GA2200. And
You know what's crazy? Timex. You can buy the fake, what do they call it? The Clorox, the Pepsi wannabe Timex. It's like $80. Put Snoopy on the dial, and it's $350.
The problem with Timex, and this is my big problem with the cheap quartz Timexes, is they are the loudest movements ever.
Yes.
Like they are so ridiculously loud. They are actually unusable. I have 2 Timexes that I bought, thinking I was getting good deals, but I mean I can't wear them ever.
That goes back to their commercial, right? They won't even know
Explorer?
they're still ticking after it.
Expedition, I mean.
Here we go. Oh, this is actually quite beautiful. Check this out.
You know what? That's really nice.
Oh, wow. My G-Shocks, man. I had over
There we
50
go.
G-Shocks.
Wow.
I got 3 G-Shocks. Yeah.
It looks like a tourbillon.
I had over 50 of them. I was a pure
Get the
collector.
fuck out.
I swear
No
to
way.
God. Dude, I started wearing G-Shocks. I'm 36, right? I started wearing them when I was in middle school. And every year I get one for Christmas. What's up?
How do you keep up replacing the batteries on those?
Before I moved across the country, I sold them all, and now I regret every minute of it.
Hmm. How did you do on that? How did you do on that whole, I guess, journey there, collecting 50 and then selling them all?
Some of them are worth a lot of money, actually. So, but I probably sold each of them for like $80 on OfferUp back there, like Craigslist. And I should have been selling them for $200-$300 a piece. Now, I mean, some of them are collectible.
Just 1 second.
Well,
Sorry, guys.
You know, that's like a famous. I don't know if it was Warren Buffett or someone else on Wall Street said, "I wish I had." They asked him what he wished he knew in trading. He's like, "I wish I had tomorrow's Wall Street Journal today."
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that SARB I was showing. I'm not sure who said something about the SPB, but I wish I would have bought 100 of these SARBs. I mean, for $300 a pop, and now they're selling for $800-$900, or sometimes $1,500. I seen.
Yeah,
which is pretty.
Well,
pretty
I wish
nutty.
I would. I wish I bought an AP open work double balance wheel on steel or on gold about a year ago for 80,000 or so, maybe even less. I don't even know. They're at like 180 now. Or how about this? How about this one? I wish I bought Robinhood stock 5 days ago.
Yeah,
and sold it 2 days ago. I don't know what's going on with that. It's going up and down.
It's nuts. That stock is crazy.
Nuts.
Robinhood,
Down 27.
Robinhood's not a pure way to buy stock.
I mean the stock of Robinhood is what I'm saying.
You want to hear a crazy story, bro, about Bitcoin?
I don't know. Tim's back. Probably not.
1 second, then we'll talk a little bit about the Bitcoin.
Quiet guys. Tim's back.
Yeah.
Tim's back. Hi, Tim.
Yeah, I always I said, oh, actually, you know what? Look at this. This G-Shock matches my background. How pretty is that? Wait, is this one of those limited editions?
They're all limited editions.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Hello.
Yep. Okay.
How's it going?
All right, cool.
What do you think? Horology. What do you think about this? But where's what's his I'm sorry. 1 second.
I like that. I like it has the G-Line look where they put the turquoise and the purple in it.
I really like this, and I'm really annoyed because I might want to buy this.
It's pretty dope. Pretty, right?
It's really nice.
Yeah, how much is it?
I need a fourth G-Shock, like I need a bullet in my head.
You already have 3?
I already have 3.
You know,
What's the price?
I think an 8.
God tier, boys.
Ooh!
The rainbow.
Stefano. Nice.
That's a nice one. I got the black. I got the black one.
Wow.
Nice, Stefano. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. You know, I was kind of telling people that I've been talking about this for so long that I want to create a little like 8-piece G-Shock side collection. Just have different colors to go with different stuff. And I just like, because I already have 2. I have one that's just my standard one that I had for a long time. It's just this one. I also have one that a fan of the show sent me. It's just a Casio in gray slate. It just looks like, yeah, it's really nice.
And you got the God tier one from the Pride and Pinion group.
Would you ever consider the Mr. G, the titanium?
Ooh, oh, the new one. It's the blue one. The blue one,
that's
right?
That's the Dark Knight, Ari. That's the Dark Knight.
Yeah, and it's actually, you know what? It's actually very readable. It actually, it's just light enough that it is readable.
Quick Draw has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's unscratchable. Actually, like the paint, there's something they did. It doesn't scratch. Oh yeah, and you're right. I do have a God tier.
You have the God tier from Pride and Pinion.
I'm gonna save this forever. And my hope was to squeeze the pink one, but it's not gonna. I really wanted that pink one, you know, and it's sold out. It's impossible to get. I wanted Nico to send me.
It's sold out.
That's probably what I'll wear to London as a G-Shock.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know, Paul Thorpe has a collection of frogmen, and they're like 800, 1,200, 1,000 each one. The Casios.
Oh,
no.
He has the frogmen.
There was some 3,000 on the site today. It was like 3,000.
The Mr. G is like over 3 Gs, and I guess their whole thing is it loses a second every 1,000 years, which I don't know if I believe that or not, but
it's
stick around long enough.
That would be like a hyper, like a super quartz.
Guys, what about this?
That matches your background.
Oh my God, that is literally.
That's pretty loud.
I'm not feeling the aqua. I'm not feeling it.
It's like
Aquaman,
this one,
Aquaman.
but on steroids, right? Look at this. It's the same one, right? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
But the other one's a little more reserved there, too.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. But I'm not a reserve. I'm out there kind of guy. I'm
yeah, comunista.
What about the full gold? The full gold medal.
Yeah.
Oh, Watch Eric had it, and so he couldn't even believe how much he flipped it for.
I don't mean that. I don't mean the actual 18 karat gold. That's 30 grand. I mean the one that you could buy from G-Shock, the gold plated. You might like that, Tim.
Which one? Which one? Sorry.
The two-tone. I'm just like just the all gold metal G-Shock.
The
square
two-tone
face.
G-Shock.
They have it in pink and purple, I believe.
Mr. Casio has a beautiful Casio one, all steel, but they discontinued the bracelet. I wanted to buy that.
I like this one.
Line,
look,
baby.
This one, this would be a nice kind of.
I tried that on. I tried that on at the AD. That one right there.
How was it?
GBD.
Yeah.
I almost bought it. I almost bought turquoise and the black. Turquoise and black.
Yeah. It's sweet. It's sweet. No, you should have went.
Well,
you almost bought both of them?
Huh?
You almost bought both of them?
No, there's one that it was in black and it had like a turquoise. Maybe it was a sticker was on it, but I tried it on. It's a step counter.
Oh yeah.
And it goes to your
like
phone.
a Fitbit.
It's like a Fitbit, and I was thinking about maybe rocking it on the right wrist, but I can't wear 2 wrists, man. I can't wear 2 watches, man. I can't do it.
No,
I had this one, but I sent it to the Timeless Watch channel. Ocean.
That's it right there.
This one?
No,
the clear one?
No, the red one or the It's all the full metal.
Full metal. Here we go.
Oh, you send it. That's the one you sent to O'Shea.
Yeah, that's the one. He said he's gonna do an unboxing video sometime. So. But you're talking about something like that.
They want?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
the
insane.
rose
Well,
gold.
they have the rose gold
No
one.
way.
Yeah, right there.
There's also
I go buy a
gold.
Seiko or a Tissot for that price, or a Longines.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. I don't want. For $400, I can get by 4. That's a half of a collection. And
Tim, I think
still,
you inspired me to buy that watch.
I have an
bro.
issue with metal
buy
on
it.
G-Shocks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I have an issue with metal on G-Shocks. I find that it's not a G-Shock anymore when you do that.
Yeah.
And again, I'm a bit religious about it.
It could be a G-Shock Plus, right? But yeah, I feel you.
No,
counterfeit
I have
these too in
steel
China, don't they?
Rolexes. That's why I don't need the steel. I just want rubber. I just want rubber.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. This is I remember as a kid, or at the time, just becoming a teenager, seeing this when it came out, and thought it was really cool. This is
It
a
reminded
remake
me
of
of a
something.
Rado Diastar, the round ones. I don't know if I could love this one.
It's interesting. It's just because I feel the nostalgia from it. I don't think I would want it. But
I
it's
feel like
interesting.
it's something from iRobot.
A little bit.
Are they trying to rip off VC a little bit on that bezel there?
Yes, it is.
It looked like a Nautilus for a second.
Yeah, it's a overseas. It's a VC overseas. Oh, they got the Casio. Now they got the VC overseas. Oh, it's sneaky. G-Shock is trying to pull a quick one here. Think we won't notice.
That's
too bad. Our punters are too sharp. Yeah. How long is the honeymoon on G-Shock? One day.
Mine's been getting more wrist time than my sub, actually.
Cars and chronos in the house.
Full house tonight. Hey, when's the watch coming? We're on the edge of our seats. We want to know the unboxing. The unboxing, guys. Something big. Cars and chrono.
The unveiling.
The unveiling. I love it. That's a really wizardly lingo that you got there. By the way, Stefano, from now on, you're gonna have to use kind of mix in some magical language, like, that watch really puts a spell on you,
Sure.
That watch is great for mixing potions because when you're doing it, it's it's recharging the rotor.
Oh my goodness, you're something else, Tim.
Yeah.
How do I fix my name? I know how. No.
Ooh.
I have to go here.
Jimmy says, Jimmy, yeah, all rubber and rubber steel combo is best on G-Shock. I'm thinking, the titanium, the blue titanium, but like the blue titanium is $800. That's a whole collection of G-Shocks at $110. I think I would cap it at 200. I would cap it at 200. Do not go above 200 for G-Shock. That's unless it's like a crazy limited. I know Carson Chrono, he has that poisoned frog, I think, right? There's something like that.
Yep.
Tim, can't wait to share with the community.
What is he unboxing?
Something that he's keeping secret. He's keeping a lid. His mouth is shut. But Stefano put one of those silence spells on him.
Yeah.
And he can't tell us until it arrives. That's when the spell is broken and he can speak freely.
Tim, would you ever rock one of those the modded Casios with the AP bracelet?
By the way, I'm gonna have Loom Hands. Loom Hands. He's the gentleman who on Instagram. Oh, actually, let me bring it up. I spoke with him. He says he's open for to talk to us. He wants to.
Oh, that's great. I miss him.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Not Loom Hand. Well, it's different Loom Hands. But Loom Hands, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to reach out to him as well.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm talking about. Sorry. I misspoke. Their names are so close that I said the wrong one. Loom Hands. That's Casey Aquatics. He's a freaking legend. The legend. The OG. Actually, he got us into Ming. He told us about the Ming when we didn't know what it was. Where is this?
I'm making right now.
Wait. Where's his Instagram? This is amateur hour here. What's going on? Oh, I think. Oh my God. I think I got so many messages that he was kind of pushed down. Now I can't find him. What is going on? What's going on? Loom. But basically, Loom Shot. Here we go. Okay, so this guy.
Oh, Loom Shot.
Loom Shot.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He's got some really good Seiko mods, man.
Yes. And he mods them himself, right? So what does it say? Build and talk watches with some
tools.
fancy cameras.
Yes, he has a blood moon.
And commission. Please email. There we go.
He did. You'll see it a couple down when you get there.
Yeah, look, there's a blue one. This looks like. Wait, is this modified? Oh, this is turquoise. Yeah. So, this looks like that's crazy. What the hell? His photography is also like next level. Look at this crazy stuff. So I'm gonna try to get him on to talk a little bit about modding. Like, I don't mind mods on a $300 watch. I think it's okay to have fun with. It's also like for this guy, right? It's kind of like
that's the blood.
It gives him opportunity to be a watchmaker without going to a watchmaker school. It's a different scale, so I think it's cool. What do you think? Look at this meteorite dial. What the hell? It's crazy.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I admit I kind of poo-poo mods.
Yeah.
Personally, but this is pretty cool. I gotta give him credit.
Yeah, it depends on the price, If it's not the end of the world, it's cool. It could be. You should have fun. Like, there's different this hobby. There's so many different aspects to the hobby that I think. Look, we should be a little bit open-minded to.
I agree.
To see, like, what are people in here for, right? We all have watches, but everyone has them for different reasons. Designer today says Tim, the GM 2100 metal and rubber, but $200 Casio. Yeah. Actually, Casio fetches premium because of that name, the Casio. Right?
Yeah.
And the watch veteran Tim Wright at work, and I'm on my second break, and you guys are still here. Hey, man, I think we're good. I think we're gonna wrap it up soon. What do you guys think? You have any final questions? What do you think?
There is a question from the hairless Persian. If you want to,
please. Oh, there we go.
Up? Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. Ari, pose this to the panel, and I'll follow with some super chat. One of my best friends is looking for a new watch. Currently, just has a two-tone Surti sub. Ooh, Surti sub. Okay. Gave his that Pam Luminor.
Yeah. And he's continued it on a second post there.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Since never wore, he's looking at Frank Mueller Casablanca Chrono. No, please.
No.
20K budget. I was thinking JLC Grande or Vacheron Royal Edge in the
Royal
range.
Eagle.
Dude. Casablanca Chrono. So is he looking for a chronograph? You know what I would say?
Royal Eagle is a tonneau-shaped watch. That's why he likes tonneau, I guess, Frank Mueller.
He likes tonneau.
Right.
Okay. Let's see, JLC. Let's bring these up. Vacheron. He has a kind of assertive two-tone. He has a Rolex. Here we go.
Tonneau shape.
Very specific taste.
Man, can I say these are really ugly.
Casablanca also tonneau, but elongated tonneau.
My God.
There's a Roger Duke Wii that looks similar to that too.
I would buy it. It's a gorgeous watch.
Holy fuck. Dude, I mean, the thing is $20,000 budget. You can get something amazing for that money. Yeah,
pulled the intercept. He's pulled the intercept. He's already saying, "Fuck this. Go to Pride and
Pinion. They gotta have
wow.
You know what I was gonna say? Don't not even BLNR, why not just get the black?
I would agree with that. That I would
Right?
agree with.
You can
Yes.
save so much. Black is 12,000. BLNR is so much more, and you just get that band of blue, right? And if this guy, you look at this guy's taste, right? Clearly, he doesn't know anything about watches. Keep it simple.
No,
keep
don't
it
say
classy.
that. Come on, it's a Vacheron, man.
No, okay, yeah, fair enough.
And you just stole Cardinal's first commission.
Oh, and plus, make sure you mention the Cardinal referred.
Wow, see, there goes the commission.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's go to Pride and
I have the
Cardinal.
perfect.
Yeah. By the way,
Cardinal,
don't give discount.
we need a coupon code, Cardinal. We need a coupon code.
Coupon code
for the community.
Let's
I'll give you here's a Tono watch that Pride and Pinion and probably everybody else in this panel will say absolutely don't buy, but it's a Tono watch under 20,000. If it wasn't made by this brand, by this manufacturer, I think it would be awesome. Hublot, Spirit of Big Bang.
Yes, it's gorgeous, man. I love
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I don't.
It's 45
millimeters.
millimeters.
You know what? I don't. I've never owned a Hublot, but I don't hate it by looking at it. You know, and there's obviously very strong opinions about it. Yeah.
The Spirit of Big Bang is
Check
a
this out.
RM.
What about root beer?
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
16. That's 20,000. That's like
That's
20,000, right?
pounds. That's Great British pounds, man.
So I know, but it's 16,000.
Rolex.
Isn't it like 20,000?
US?
Yeah.
It's closer to 30 Canadian.
Yeah,
but he said 20,000.
Oh my
He
gosh.
said 20,000 Canadian. What did he say?
No, it's 30,000 Canadian. It's basically unobtainium for normal people that watch.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, the hairless Persian said $20,000, 20,000 budget.
Get a
Didn't say it was
bluesy.
Canadian.
I would say.
I don't know. Is it Canadian or US?
Get the two-tone sub.
So he has a very specific style. He's a very
They
specific
want
style.
to know
Right?
shape, so we got to stay within the.
Okay, let's
gotta
stay
stay
with
within
Tourneau.
I gave it to him. Just negotiate a good deal and buy the Hublot.
Captain, that's the
You know what,
poor
I
man's
don't-
RM.
I-
I'm 100% with you.
I don't disagree with Captain. I don't disagree with him on this.
May I
Sorry,
also-
sorry,
I
Marco.
missed the Bruce Lee version by one day.
We're gonna get killed. I hope Marco's not watching.
May I also add that Breguet has a Tono chronograph?
Oh, Breguet, yeah.
Do they?
Yep.
Oh, is
What-
that the price range?
What's it called,
That's-
Jonathan?
It's a Breguet Tono chronograph. I'm not sure which movement is inside, but probably the nice Lemania.
Tourneau, probably.
How do you spell Tourneau?
Tourneau. Tourneau.
No, there we go. Tourneau? Is
Tourneau.
Tourneau,
Is that
sorry,
it?
sorry.
Yes.
Tourneau.
No
That's it,
shade
that's it.
watches. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
I was
there
gonna
it is. We
tell
got
you,
some options here.
Oh my God, yes.
the Longines Evidenza is gorgeous.
There we go. Spirit of Big Bang. I just saw it. Go
Yeah.
over.
Next one.
Oh, the
It was
Spirit?
right there. It was right there.
Yeah, right
left.
there. No.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I prefer the 45 millimeter with the blue and black.
Blue and black. Oh, the blue and black is actually pretty freaking amazing.
That's an amazing watch. It's an amazing
and they
watch.
actually have it on Kings Highway. Massive discounts. They cannot sell
Massive.
these watches in the store.
They can't.
Huh?
Toxic sludge.
They can't.
Yeah, toxic.
But it's a
I wouldn't go
gorgeous
for the
watch.
chronograph. Does he have to
It's
go
a
for the
poor man's
Tourneau
RM.
chronograph?
Say again. Sorry.
I was saying, does he have to go for the because I think Spirit of Big Bang.
That's
See
West
this.
Coast white ceramic. You don't have to do that.
Yeah. No. Let's just go. I can't believe we're recommending Hublot.
No, we can't. It's,
That's-
well,
yeah.
we can,
Someone
but
Well, we
Someone
don't.
take a
We don't work.
screenshot.
We don't
Take a
work for
screenshot.
Pride
Send
and
it to
Pinion like
Marco.
some people.
Send it
Yeah.
to Nico.
I've put a Breguet in the private chat.
Okay, thank God you're saving us right now because, man, if Nico is watching this right now,
Actually, I'm
We don't
screenshotting
work
this
for
and
Pride and
I'm
Pinion
DMing it
like
to
some people do.
Nico.
screenshotting this and DMing like, hey, how can you guys?
Totally doing that right now. Totally doing that. I sometimes I just like to watch the world burn.
Only one person in our group cannot recommend Hublot. That's the one who works for him.
Look,
right, but his opinion does matter in the sense that he's so, negative and adamant about the quality of the brand,
So
right?
what is
The
he trying to
quality
buy?
of their watches.
Yeah, but he's talking about the Big Bang and the fusion. I mean, not this. He's talking about the fusions, not the spirit of Big Bang.
I was going to ask him about it, but I knew the answer. I was afraid I was going to get my head chopped off.
He would have ripped into you.
That's
okay,
okay.
so I just sent it to Nico. I'm looking forward to the response.
Oh, you have private. Wait, you have a private channel there to Nico?
No, just through Instagram.
Look at Watch Cardinal.
Yeah. Fuck me dead.
Hublot garbage.
Garbage.
That's an employee of Pride and Pinion. He cannot endorse.
Well, look, I'll tell you this: there's not that many Torno shaped watches out there, like those Vacheron Constantine. A what?
Longines Evidenza. Look at that, and look at that dial. Look at the
it's
blue
way
head.
below the his limit.
That
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful.
The chrono.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that watch was made a little bigger, I would buy it and wear it with pride.
Oh yeah, look at it, and it's bang per buck.
You know what?
That's not even the one I'm talking about.
It's not even the one. Which one?
You better go to images.
Oh, is it this one? Oh,
that's beautiful too. But that's the other. Yeah, that's the black and white.
Okay.
I'm talking about the
blue.
I would look at the.
There's also a gold one. Look at this. 7,000.
I like that big pile, that big eye right there.
I really like this. I really like this.
I like it in stainless, and it's a lot less expensive.
So he can get 8 of them or 7 of them. Oh, this is 7. Oh no, this is 7,000. Okay, now we're getting. Yeah, but do you want to spend that? Where does the limit on a Longines?
You get that in stainless, not in gold.
Yeah, because it's $1,000 on.
Go to images.
I have also added a Cartier, a rectangular chronograph.
The one on the right. Oh, you just passed it, Tim, at the far right.
This one? Oh, with the blue?
Yep. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. I've tried it on, but it's tiny. It looks like a lady's watch on my hand.
What size wrist do you have, Stefano?
Well, I wear a 44 and it looks okay. When I wear 48s and 50s, it looks better. I think I'm a 8.
Wow.
7 and I don't know.
You need to rock a Panerai.
8.
There you go. I mean, if he has to have a Torno shape, if he loves
and
the
blue,
Torno shape.
oh, I love it. The blue hands, the blue on the crown. I just love that watch, man. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Small G says, I cannot believe we're talking about Longines with the $20,000 budget.
So Hairless Persian is clarified. He says it doesn't really have to be that shape either. He just wants something different. So not the usual recommendations that we would give.
Okay.
Cartier Santos.
Oh, okay.
This
is interesting.
I love Cartier Santos.
Here we go.
Nice watch.
Yeah.
What about this? A Torno shape. PG, thank you so much for the super chat. Look at this.
I don't like that.
Oh, it's Torno.
It's nice.
It's tiny.
Well, it's far from Torno.
Different. It has a 70. It has a 70s, 80s vibe to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 70s vibe.
$8,000.
Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. This is not unusual. If he wants something weird, this is hipster. Like if he has like nice beard, bushy beard, this could go really well.
But he says for his father.
It's for his father. Yeah, I think for his father.
His father's probably not the hipster. Probably not the hipster.
Yeah.
Maybe not a hipster.
Okay, not a hipster. For his father.
All right. Go with the inexpensive under 20,000. The new, you know which one we looked at, the 56 Vacheron, baby.
Oh, you're talking about the
56.
Oh, the 56. That's what
I love that watch.
Yeah.
Love that watch. The best bracelet I've ever worn, and I've worn maybe 1,000 watches. And trust me, that is the best bracelet.
Oh my God, you're right. And it's got that shape. It's got Torno-ish shape. And also he can get it on the brown leather strap if he wants it. Look at this. And look at the price. Actually, this is bank.
Actually,
his dad doesn't know anything about movements. This is why
this is really nice.
Right? This is if it is for his dad. Man. Oh, you're right.
This is beautiful.
Or even the new one with the strap with the blue dial from the from the boutique.
Oh yeah, he can probably get that at a boutique for that same money. Let's see here, images. You're right, with that steel, beautiful
that
steel,
beautiful
buttery
bracelet.
smooth. Here we go. It's this one right here. Incredible.
That is gorgeous.
Look
Gorgeous.
at the detail. That
And it's
pops. I mean,
batter on.
he will look at it and this will feel like quality
Oh,
watch.
yeah.
He can turn it around and he can see that gold
yes.
rotor.
You see that
He doesn't know that
gorgeous-
the movement is
the
just
Maltese cross.
Yeah, Maltese cross. Hold on, let me bring it up on the video
On the
because
website.
I played this video a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but it's so, dude, this is, I can't believe we went in the full circle and we're back.
Well, we went to Hublot. We were testing the waters.
Yeah. We had to say something insane in order to come to our senses at the end of the day.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whew!
For under 20,000.
For his dad, man, he's gonna flip out. You look at this.
His father will love that bracelet.
My God. And R, gents, $10, gents. Always a pleasure talking watches. Need to wake up early. Have a wonderful night. R, thank you so much. By the way, R, he recently swapped watches. He swapped his Speedy coaxial for the man on the moon.
Wow.
Yeah, he spent the whole day today with that.
Nice.
Oh, he wants us to drop the link so he can come on and explain.
The Wolves of Wall Street had this watch in their last video.
Oh, they
This
did?
is a perfect watch.
Yeah.
It's a really nice watch.
Right? For the money.
Yeah,
Because think about it. You give it to your dad. Like, Marco wouldn't accept this, obviously, right? Because
Marco would like this watch.
No, but
This is
he
boutique-
says
this is
the
boutique
movement. He's
only.
not. See, Marco is looking at the watch from the inside out. He looks at the movement.
Right.
What the?
Well, I thought with this piece they had two different movements and two different versions of the piece. That's what I thought. There was always some sort of I don't know if it's a stigma, but two different types of 56, different movements. Tim Masso did a review on this watch, and I thought it was beautiful. And he goes, "Yeah, this one's different than I think the prior, iteration of the 56."
Yeah,
and I believe it was the movement.
This one like 13,000, 14,000 only.
This one has
and that's why the price should be higher. Which one? Jonathan, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This one has a pretty small Cartier movement and with a very nice rotor, admitted.
Yes,
the rotor looks gorgeous. Just one fun fact: this watch, this movement has been initially developed for Hermes, and Hermes rejected this movement, and it ended up with Cartier.
Why?
I don't know the process. I've just heard the story.
Yep. So Aunt G, this version doesn't have the Geneva seal.
Not for dad. It's not for dad.
So does
Carson Cronin says, "Sorry, folks, I have to go against the grain. This watch doesn't do it for me."
And he's a Vatron boy. Well, yeah, he has overseas. That's
true.
why.
Yeah, he has like the good stuff from the Vacheron, and
Yes.
this is like on the right. Like they made the movement, like you say, they made it for Hermes, and Hermes was like, "Nah, we don't like this," right? So they slapped it into this thing, but they put the beautiful dial and the bracelet on it. However,
I think the bracelet really looks nice. I agree with the wizard. The movement, if you turn the watch around, is slightly too small for that case back. That is a little bit of a bummer, in my opinion.
What about this one? This is gonna be
I think it's hideous. That's just my opinion.
If we go with H Moser,
that's what makes the watch world go around.
What if we go with the cheapest H Moser? Because right now H Moser there's a shortage. What if we go with this for 8,000? What about this? What do you think?
We have more. Yeah, it's too. I hate to say it. We have more money. We have up to 20.
we have
more. Okay, let's not go with the cheapest, dirtiest, nastiest H Moser. Let's knock it up a notch.
Yeah,
I don't think this is helpful. I don't know if this is going to help him.
No.
Look at this.
No.
Okay, this is. I like
Getting
this.
there, but not. We're not.
yeah.
We haven't hit the nail on the head yet.
No. H. Moses Streamliner, guys, 13K Streamliner. Let's see.
Looks like a Nomos.
Yeah, looks close to it.
I think cars are like the Streamliner because he has one.
Well, he has one. He has the Chrono.
All right, now it's a budget buster.
Now we're going a little bit too high.
No, it's not. It's more.
Oh,
no,
wait,
look at this. It's 24,000.
Yeah,
it's close.
It's beautiful. The integrated bracelet, you got to give it props because that bracelet is pretty insane. Huh? Look at this.
Reserved at 25.
But it's 25. It's way above our budget. This is
What's the budget?
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, I
This
missed-
could
what's the
go.
budget?
This watch can
20,000.
go the 5711 route though.
What?
Like this could be a $60,000 watch in a few months, in a few years.
No.
I think so, because
Really?
of what Watchbox is doing by buying up all this. There's not that many. Look, let me show you something. I'm gonna pull back.
Yeah, well, Watchbox is buying the Mosers.
Yeah,
He's buying the FP Jorns.
yeah.
And he's buying the Bethunes.
Oh yeah.
He's clearing house.
Look at this. There's only 17 results. You can see that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Okay, on the
10.
Chrono 24, and that's the Chrono 24 is overpriced. You can probably I don't know where to find these, but and then there goes into the chronograph. And the chronographs are impossible. These are next level
but
stuff.
Chrono 24 has false postings too.
Look.
All
I
all
think
over the place.
you know what? I
Actually
actually
pretty nice.
personally, I would go with just the simple streamline, not the chronograph, because I would never be able to afford the servicing cost. I do appreciate the movement. It's freaking next level. I mean, you look at this. My God, this is like Lange level movement. So intricate, but the beauty of this streamliner is that it's simple.
Wow.
The servicing is not gonna murder you, and it could be. I think out of all the watches, because of the Watchbox shenanigans, this could be a winner
Yes.
in the future. You don't have
Right,
to.
but right now we're at a task.
Okay, we got Hairless Persian in the house. Hairless Persian, hello.
Hey, buddy.
1 second. I just have to be careful. Is that him? Hello, we can't hear you. Have to have hold on, I'm gonna remove him for a second. Hey,
Tim,
try to
you're
turn on the camera,
fired.
test some stuff. Moses Streamliner Chrono Movements is
Purdy.
pretty. It's
Purdy.
pretty.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's
I agree. Cars in Chrono. It is.
Oh
beautiful.
yes, Cars, you're right.
beautiful. And Clifton McMullen, $5. Tim and Panel, a blast from the past. Thoughts on vintage Accutron?
Oh, I love Accutron. I just think it's just awesome for what it is.
Oof. Let's see, vintage.
For the space view is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
With the little coils and stuff, it just looks so.
I think it's great. I think it's great. I mean, it's impractical in some ways, but there's just something wonderful about it.
No,
Didn't they bring it back? They brought it back, right there. That's
They did bring it back.
They
They did bring it
reissued
back.
it with it's a different movement now. So it is similar kind of looking thing, but modern. So there's
My
one on-
grandfather has
on
one that he wants to get to me, but
Yeah, I
Probably
wouldn't
not
buy this. I personally, but this is a cool, like if you are a technician, a kind of a geeky technician. Let me drop the link again. Something's not working out with the Hairless Persian, man. It is a geeky. Look. Yeah, it's please guys, go. No?
Yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead.
It's not man, it's hard. It's hard.
I just
well,
think
this is when it was
cool about
Bulova, right? This is when it was Bulova. Now Accutron went on their own.
Well,
the new Accutron is like a Phoenix, right? Because this is the new one.
That's not the new one. That's the vintage. Oh, let me see.
No, that's the new one. That's the reissue. This is the
Are you
reissue.
sure?
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, okay, I'm watching. I'm sorry, I'm watching on delay here. I like it. I something about it. I like it.
I'm just afraid if it's going to be timeless. Is it going to fail?
Poor man's Roger Dubuis.
But you know who did a good video on this? Teddy Baldessar did a good review on this. And you see
Hairless
those little
Persian.
pork-
Hello.
Chop.
Hello.
Saying, close the.
Hello. Hairless Persian. It's not working out. Hey man.
Yeah, boot him back.
Yeah. Make sure sort out your audio and video. Make sure that your camera is turned on and everything is okay.
A poor man's version of the Roger Dubois.
You can also email me, Hairless Persian. Email me at hello@timwrite.com. Explain the situation, and I'm gonna try to answer it to you in the next couple of days, and maybe even bring it up again on the future show. It's an interesting topic.
Yeah, I know we geeked out a little bit, and we took a few other roads, and so yeah.
And here we are.
So that you can, because you put it in the super chat, and it's more complicated than he was able to fill in, and today is also a stressful day for everyone.
But I think his dad would have a hard time reading this.
It's not his dad. It's not for his dad. He clarified. He clarified. He was getting a little. He got a little annoyed. I think he just told it too long of a story, and so yeah.
And we mixed it up because I didn't read every single chat.
Yeah.
And I mixed the two stories up that he was telling. And
so I'm going to tell him to just, I'm going to give your email address. Send the note to...
Yeah, he's on the phone.
About an IWC.
Oh, yeah. So Design Atelier says there's Tim. That's the new electrostatic movement. Yeah, that's pretty... Now, I'm really worried about these electric... because I'm from a view, I want my watch to collect the scratches... Right, that's my perspective. I want my watch to tell my story, right? Whereas this is a watch that's like a cool gadget. It's EDC thing, you wear it because it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's one of the few completely impractical watches that I would enjoy wearing. Like I'm very hyper practical with what I wear. I think I would make an exception here just because I think it's so cool.
Oh, we got the real Cars and Chrono here. The real Cars and Chrono. Real
Cars and Chrono.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, it's been a while, guys. Sorry, I've been a little bit out of.
No, it's okay.
Past few days. Hey,
good to see you.
Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up,
hey.
Tim?
What's up, Cars?
What's up, Ari, Captain? What's up, fellas?
How are you, man?
Yeah, good, man. All good, man. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick before you guys bounce. So. What's up?
Hey, so we're waiting for your what's it called? Waiting for the news from you. You gave us a little cliffhanger.
So here's the question, man. So I'll give you guys so again, you want to build a little suspense, right, Tim? What it is, right? Yeah. So I'll give you guys a couple of hints. 4 to 5 large, that range is what the piece is worth, but it's not a hype piece. It's not some like gangster, rap star, celebrity piece.
So not an iced out ladies. So not an iced out ladies state just.
Yeah, but it's going to be close to 5 large is where. So the list price is about 6, but I'm going to try to get it at 5.
Oh, okay. So it's not RM. It's not RM.
No. So I'll tell you, it's not RM.
Yeah.
What's up, Captain?
For 5 large.
Hey, what's up, Cars?
Hey,
how are you?
Buddy? Good.
I'm gonna try stuff. Looking for things. I'm gonna try to find out. Let's see. So...
Yeah. By the way, I don't want to hijack the stream. I just want to hop on.
No, it's all good, man.
That's all.
Oh, I know. I know what it is. The 5990. Yeah.
Did he get it right?
Paddock 5990 rose gold blue dial.
Ooh.
Well, that's a hype piece, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said that.
Yeah. So
damn.
I think that would probably be. But anyway, so
strap or metal bracelet.
TBD.
Still not sure.
To be determined.
Oh no! It has to be a solid bracelet. It has to be solid bracelet.
He's cryptic.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait for the unveiling, man. I'd rather wait for the unveiling than.
Yeah, I think the unveiling will be fun. So here's the thing. So yeah,
it might be some kind of cool bash run.
At some point, I would love to do an unveiling, just unboxing or whatever it is, just to share with the community.
Great.
But I think this is going to be something that, maybe somewhat education, but something that really goes to the horology aspects. Not about the brand, the hype. I feel kind of bad even like talking about price points, but it's not about even that. It gets us back to the basics about why all of us are passionate about watches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, when you say 5 large, you mean 5,000 or you mean 500,000?
The large.
But large ain't $5,000.
Large just means $5,000.
No.
The latter. 50. Sorry, I don't speak American.
Different
Sorry.
Scales, man.
Different scales.
He doesn't speak American.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Damn, it's gonna be legendary stuff, but still simple.
Yeah, I think it's not going to be a hype piece. I guarantee you guys that. No, it's not going to be some hyped up.
There's a lot of stuff there that's
at that price range. If $59.90 was in that price range, let's say, what pieces cost that much that aren't hype beasts? You know what I mean? Like
there's
that's
stuff that goes below retail, right? So he goes 6 large at retail, but then drops.
I understand.
So I remember Marco recommended the Bethune watch, but that doesn't come on a metal bracelet.
Well, the other issue is I don't like Star Trek branded pieces either. So I have a very strong opinion around Bethune.
Yeah,
the doll looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be something that's maybe off the reservation for most folks, but I think once you guys see it, you'll understand the.
I think we're looking more forward to it than you are.
Yeah,
it's fun. I just love sharing with all of it. Yeah, exactly. What's up? Oh, it's a wizard now. It's not. Oh, that's why you were seeing my messages. Maybe it's because it's the wizard, not Stefano anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Could be. Yes.
Yeah. So where's the channel? Have you kicked up the channel yet?
Yes. You have to ask the master, timwrite.
Yeah, because the channel still doesn't have enough subscribers. It doesn't easily show up. So I'm gonna drop the link, guys, and please subscribe because we need to get Stefano to 100 subscribers at least. We are at 81.
We're almost there, Tim.
We're almost there. Yeah, we need 100 subs for it to be legit.
Because you made me go out and spend money and get these funky looking microphones.
We got the mics that are cool.
Nice.
You get the LED lighting. You have to get the bookshelves, and you know what you should do, the wizard? You should copy everything Tim does, and just hijack everything and just replicate what he does, man.
I can always copy the pontiff.
No, it all filters down.
That's right.
Yeah, well, your first spot on the fridge, man. I got dibs on the first spot on the fridge.
Horology, you're amazing.
Hey, when I entered the live streams, I actually told everyone how to copy my shtick. I told what kind of microphone. You don't have to get my level microphone because that's a little bit overkill. But I told everybody how to get almost as good. That's gonna be much simpler because I had a lot of trouble with this. Still, I'm gonna make a video about how I did my setup, so that if you guys want to do something similar, you'll be able to go and follow my steps.
That's a great idea.
I'm completely transparent about everything I do. If you guys want to see it, if you want to see how I play the sounds, wait, this one. If you want to see it, how the whole thing works.
You bought a soundboard.
It's an iPad. It's just an iPad.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, but the soundboard is an app, and it's a really clever app. It was $60, by the way. That app that was paid by Tony Nico. Yes, Tony Nico paid for the app. The guy is a legend. So yeah, really cool guy. Tony Nico, guys. Yeah, and the watch Cardinal is in biz. I don't know if you guys seen the legendary stream earlier today. Yes, Carson Corner was there.
Yes, he was.
Have you seen the whole stream? No, just hopped in.
I just hopped in and out. Yeah. But I was at the. So here's I got a funny story for you guys. You gotta appreciate. So last time I was at the Louis Vuitton there was a party, in LA, in Hollywood. So they were hosting a private party for like to celebrate Louis Vuitton's 200th birthday, so whatever. So anyway, so the relationship advisors of folks, they always try to sit you with folks that have similar interests. So they sat me with other watch enthusiasts. Yeah, so I thought, oh man, this would be a lot of fun. We could talk watches.
What did you wear?
So I watched. I wore the CO, the Chronomet Optimum, the FP Journe Black Label.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I love. Yeah, come on, man. Whatever. So, but I love that watch. But anyway, so I was sitting down. We're talking about watches, and we're talking about what people like. And so one guy had a Richelieu, another guy had a Patek. It's like, okay, so they're into some good pieces.
Yeah.
And then I asked, hey, so what do you guys think? Do you think the Trinity, the Holy Trinity, is that really, there's some merit to that? Just to kind of get the conversation going.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys like, I don't think Richelieu, like maybe Richelieu should be part of the Trinity. That was his response.
Wow.
He actually thought the Richelieu was one of the Trinity
oh my
members.
goodness.
And at that point, I was like, what? What did you say? And the conversation from there went in a complete different direction, man. It's just like, and by the way, I'm not a snob, right? I'm not a fine, whatever. Like maybe, but it just kind of calibrates and orients you where when people talk about watches, and at that point I realized, it's a Louis Vuitton party. These guys are they want to flex. They had their wrist shirt, they had their Pateks. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's all good. So
did the same guy buy the $120,000 Louis Vuitton chronograph?
So there was one guy, I don't know if it was 120. So one of them did have that digital tambour chronograph, like I think Louis came out with it a few years ago. It's kind of nice. But this spark a conversation around where Louis wants to go with watches. So I want to get a perspective from the panel here. And by the way, horology, I think it's the first time seeing you. So
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. So Louis Vuitton and these fashion houses, Chanel's trying to get in there, but with Louis, they were like asking me, so what's going to take for Louis to get the respect of the community, as you would say? So what do you think? What do you think, guys?
Wow.
Stay out of the watch.
300 years of watchmaking.
So they can't do that.
Success.
So what else can they do? Obviously they can't do that. So that's not going to happen.
I think
true watch
put
people.
dividers in their watch roll.
They'd be better off with a collaboration, if their ego can withstand it. A collaboration with somebody, but some kind of overseas, some kind of dual time thing, travel oriented watch. But I don't know. It would be it has a high potential to be hokey, so it'd have to be really something like that gives you a hard on, like from a mile long. I don't know. I'd have to think about it, but they're not going to be able to identify themselves as a timepiece maker. It'd have to be a collab. They have to find a major brand to. That's my opinion anyway.
So I'm with horology on this. They would need to build their name slowly, just like a lot of these companies have taken like 100 years to build their name to what it is today. So they're going to need to do good on that path. But Stefano, very smartly said, well, put dividers in your damn watch rolls. There's something to be said for that. If you're going to make basic accessories, make them not stupid. If you want to show that you know how to make, if you want to get respect from the watch community, I agree with both of those things. But I mean, again, it's going to have to be like a 5 or 10 year plan. This isn't like, okay, next year we're going to get respected and loved for our horology. That's just not how it works.
Right.
Yeah.
Hermes trying to establish their watch segment for years. The problem with Hermes is that they come from the cheap line and are trying to move up, and Louis Vuitton is coming down from these fancy pieces to get more popular. I think they need a popular model around $10,000 or $15,000. That may be something that will work. But Hermes shows you that this is a year-long struggle, and it takes a long time to succeed.
You know what? I think they should copy Mont Blanc's shtick, because out of a lot of these brands that entered the market, a lot of them entering, like seeing what Louis Vuitton pumped out, the kind of watches that they pumped out, it just shows that they're in it for the money and not to make watches. And you look at Montblanc, yeah, you can criticize their watches, but they bought out like Minerva, right? Oh yeah, it was a dead fiend, but they make solid movements. Like they're not like too crazy, but I feel like they're on the right track. I think there is potential in there because at least it shows like we actually want to make watches and not just suck out not just create the biggest profit margin possible, because that's what it seemed like. It seems like you look at what's it called, Gucci, right? Their watches, they look like $10 Casios, and they sell them for $1,000. So the profit margin is just insane. They cost them maybe $50 to make them, and then they charge 1,000. They're making a killing. And Louis Vuitton entered this arena with, it seems like, with the same kind of mentality. And but like you look at Montblanc, right, and they're actually putting effort in. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I think there is.
What do you think about Chanel? What they're doing, their strategy? They're going
actually Chanel. At first, they entered in it purely for the money, and that's why their design is just a replica of a Submariner. But then in the middle, right, with their J12, right, the J12s, right, they look like a Submariner. It's just that's what it is. No.
But in terms of the collab, so this was my response. So I posed a question. The response I gave was the collabs, right? So if you think about like Louis, they're steeped in deep luggage heritage, right? Around like making these.
That's just a Submariner.
Yeah.
Well,
but what Chanel's doing, like they with giving their investment in FP and what they're doing with Roman Gautier, it's giving them near-term street cred. Because you think there might be some osmosis with some of the know-how that's coming from these brands. And with Louis, I respect them, what they're doing with Michelle and the in-house stuff. But until they, like, really to jumpstart, given that there's a window with all these fashion houses going in, as much as I would like to think it's a longer-term play, I see some of the chat. I think maybe just acquiring or just collabing with somebody that actually has that street cred.
They should either, if they want to just make money, they should like you said, collab. But if they want to make real watches, because I look at this and this is just this doesn't has anything that screams Chanel to me. It just seems like a fashion version of a Submariner.
But guys,
yes.
You're talking about fashion houses.
Yeah.
That are trying to make a horological statement, but with shiders.
Yeah.
Louis came out with very expensive lines, right?
Yes.
Chanel, they're expensive, but they're not super like $100,000 watch like Louis did. You have Hermes, not expensive, but not super again.
Right.
Who was successful? Gucci was successful back in the day for a fashion brand.
Actually, let me point something out.
Fendi was one of the most
we have some
popular
crazy
ones in the
super chats,
90s.
but let me just read this one because Design Atelier brings up a really good point. That he says, Tim, better movements. Hermes is doing it right. Hermes is actually making original design, original typography, and their movements are actually like quality stuff. So it's like, to me, I feel like, because there's two conversations, right? There's statement, how the watch makes you feel, and then there's like, are they improving this wristwatch world? Are they adding something new to the horology? And I feel like Hermes is adding value. They are experimenting a little bit with some new design, with new movements, whereas Chanel, they started out, in my opinion, really bad, but now they're adding like in-house movements. Whether it's going to be good or bad, I have no idea. But LV is on a completely wrong track right now.
But LV,
let me just
chat.
Yeah. Perth Luxury, $5. Tim, you should drop your affiliate link for Rode microphone. Anyone that buys one can do their soundboard on the cheap. I'll even help you if you want. Yes, actually, Mr. 2 pointed out that it was possible with that microphone. That's why I was recommending that Rode microphone, because of that ability to do it. JBJB, 22 euros just because we support Tim. Thank you so much. And Ali Reza with freaking massive $77.77. Wrapping up a long day and heard I needed to buy another round of drinks because some people had particularly frustrating day. Oh yeah. Hope Marco, JJ, and Lolix are out there too. Gentlemen, ballers on the panel tonight. Cheers to all. Ali, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're gonna have a talk tomorrow. There's some interesting stuff that we're gonna discuss. I think we're doing good. Thank you so much. Yes, please, Stefano, I interrupted you.
So no, it's okay. Look, there's 3 segments of watches. There's the watch companies that only make watches.
Yes.
There's the fashion houses that are starting to make watches.
Yes.
And then there's the jewelry maisons. Cartier, Van Cleef, Harry Winston. I think who did it best? Bulgari so far. With the Octo line, they're popping.
Yes.
So I don't know what you guys, well, you guys are young, but back in the late 80s, early 90s, you had one of the hottest watches for ladies was the Fendi watches. We were selling them like hot.
Fendi.
Fendi. Remember them watches? They were huge.
Fendi was everyone had Fendi.
Yeah, everybody had Fendi. Everybody had Gucci. You know, Ferragamo. He sells watches, but
yes,
I love the shoes. Most of my shoes are Ferragamos, but the watch. I love Ralph Lauren. Most of my shirts are that, but his watches and the price they ask, it's insane.
But it seems like for example, like Hermes, like if they want to sell fashion, right? If they want to sell jewelry, why are they going through all the trouble of making in-house movements with finished movements? Why go through all the trouble? Why?
They want to be the better fashion brand, watch brand.
They want that that horological kudos.
Montblanc was a pen company. They make watches.
Yeah.
The Time Walker is a decent looking watch, in my opinion. They're big too. But
you see, Montblanc, they bought that Minerva. That's a high, and they're making some high horology stuff. It's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about those watches. Other than Bulgari and Cartier,
you know,
like Tiffany makes watches. They make the Atlas. I think it's nice, but it's to me, I don't like it.
And you know, I think part of it is like that Hermes is going through the trouble because they want to appease people like the Cars and Chrono, right? Like, if the guy was wearing Hermes, right, and you knew something,
you're special. You're special.
Yeah,
special.
They're giving value. It's like you can have. It's a fashionable watch, and at the same time, it has something that a wristwatch enthusiast might appreciate.
Oh,
just beyond.
Might is the operative word in that sentence.
Right.
I don't know. Charles, what do you think, man?
What, Hermes pieces?
Hermes watch?
See, I think for me, the Hermes brand, for some reason, I see that more appealing for a watch. And I'm not quite sure why that's more appealing, and LVMH just doesn't hit me when I think watches. But Hermes does. Maybe it's because I know more about their brand with ties. I have a few Hermes ties.
Yeah.
I know they make straps, I think, for Apple watches, and they make straps for a lot of other watches, which is kind of ancillary. And LVMH, I mean, I think luggage, I think, maybe watch boxes, I think bags. I don't know. It's
I hear you. I hear you, Captain. So all I'm saying is
that's just my opinion, and obviously these guys on the panel, like, Tim and Stefano and you.
But outside of maybe Cartier and Bulgari, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
I think people brand equity is so important, right? If you think about the legacy and heritage, people associate with certain brands with something, right?
Yeah.
And when you think of Louis, I think of luggage, right?
Luggage.
They think of Hermes, I think of there's houseware, ties, or whatever. Like it's a lifestyle. They should just acquire brands, just leverage the brand equity.
Yeah,
that's it.
Simple as
that's
that.
it. Buy Moser.
Leverage the heritage.
Yes.
Everything they've built up. Why go through the effort trying to create something because watches is all about heritage.
Yes.
Like I saw a comment around, Yeah, how are you going to recreate 200, 300 years? You can't, and that's the beauty. So just acquire and leave them to fight alone. Don't mess with their.
Well, and I was just going to say that. I was just going to say exactly
do
that.
not mess with their formula if they're successful.
I've been on the other side of many acquisitions, and just stay out of our fucking way, and we'll make you money. Like start tinkering, and you don't make money, and it's time and time again proven to be true. So I completely agree with that.
Because you buy into the heritage, you buy into that narrative. Why the fuck do people buy into like the Holy Trinity? I'm telling you that part of that is outside the hype or not. They've been around the list. I think there is a romance to that, right? And that plays into the narrative. So
that's where the partnership is good as a test balloon. To sort of see, are we compatible? Is our cultures compatible? And that partnership helps you sort of test things out without too much of a commitment. And then if a company really likes them, then okay, go acquire them and then leave them the hell alone. And then slowly start leaking the mothership brand into it.
So that's the issue. They better leave them alone, because you know what? Some of these corporate types, they cannot leave like a good.
I know.
What are you doing?
R2K2007, $5. Sweet Jimmy, you're all still streaming.
Yeah, no, I'm about to tap out. I am just about to tap out.
We're about. By the way, Perth Luxury, he will be starting up a stream. I think we'll go another 5 minutes. Cars and Corona, what do you think?
So whatever you want, it's your show, bro. Whatever you want.
We're here because you reignited the fire.
I didn't mean to keep folks on.
It's your show now. You're taking
it's been a while.
Bring us home, Cars.
Colonel's a Vacheron fan, right? So let me ask you, bro. Like, what's your opinion on which piece out of the overseas line, latest gen, will be the legend? Which one? Do you think the chrono, the dual time, or the 3-dial? Which one do you think will be the most?
I think dual time, just because you can't fight momentum. As much as I'm a big chrono guy, but you can't fight momentum, and it's just people have spoken, right? It's not my place to go against the grain. But man, I'm to tell you, like, as much as people are into dual overtime, like the Vacheron collection, I hope people. Here's my shout out to the folks watching. Just check out the rest of their collection beyond even the 1921. They've got some really interesting pieces. If you look at the history and how they design and actually developed a specific line, even beyond the Cornavache, man, Vacheron. And actually, you know what? I take that back. I want Vacheron under the radar. Can everybody ignore Vacheron and not pay any attention to them either? Because I actually like it that that they're under the radar, because the worst thing that can happen is everybody's into it, and then it gets more expensive for the rest of us. And
do you think the dual time long term is going to be the hot one?
So I'm not even sold. So I'm not even sold on the dual. So I own the dual time, and I have my own little nits with the design language on that. But because of the fact that stainless steel, as well as the fact that the blue dial, I'm talking about the blue dial, right? The overtime. That's where I feel like just people are gravitating towards. Right? And there are worse. But I'm just saying, if you forget about the photos, you have to you know me, I'm always about handling the pieces. The moment you see the piece, you see how it glimmers in the light and how the shades can change. I mean, it's just like one of those things where, wow, this thing's pretty freaking cool, right? Forget about the photos and the hype. That's when you fall in love with the piece, or you don't. Either way, but so I understand why folks gravitate to that. But the dual overtime complication, that's as much as I love Vacheron, but I gotta be honest, there's things about it. I got these weird little nits with the overall design aesthetic, But anyway,
interesting. It will be interesting to hear about those.
On the after show, if we
okay,
that's what we'll be a lot more honest about.
All right. Because I love that dual time. If you're looking at a GMT, you'd be hard pressed, right? Everyone talks about the the Rolex GMT, but if you want to go in a different direction, it's always I hear that a lot, right?
Yeah,
the Vacheron. I think the black dial could be a perfect one and done. I know you're saying everyone's the blue dial, but if you have one watch and you're just going to wear it for everything. You could do a lot worse than the VC Overseas Black Tie.
Absolutely. And by the way, with the rubber strap, and that's the thing I love about them.
Yeah,
I love
quick
that
change.
strap. And I always put on the rubber strap because you can beat the crap out of those pieces, right? And just go swimming and just do whatever you're doing because you're not so much worried about the strap. But yeah, absolutely, Cap. You're spot on that. Yeah.
Have you
Cliff
bought any
Mullen,
aftermarket
thank you so much
straps
for becoming a member.
yours?
One second. Let me just. Yeah, Clifton, thank you so much for your membership. I really appreciate it. And actually, the William Watches podcast has a really good comment. A few luxury brands that previously have no history in watch industry are making decent watches and good movements. But for me personally, heritage means a lot. And maybe it's the purist in me. Yes. I mean, it's like
any Game of Thrones fans here in the audience?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah. So who is the leader of the White Walkers trying to kill? It's the guy who had the stories, right? The narrative, the history, man. It's about that's what really defines, us as even humans, man. I'm not gonna get meta, but dude, I'm just saying, like, the reason why humanity was able to evolve was about the stories. That's what combined communities. That's what's brought nations together. It's the history. Like even the history of the U.S., the Constitution. It's all stories, and that's what binds. So that's the same thing that with watch. I think stories and the heritage is a big part of why. Like when I look at a watch, that's it connects you to that past. You know.
Oh yeah. That's so freaking, and you can feel, and it's kind of hard to understand if you don't have if you didn't try a watch that has so much kind of this history behind it. It is a completely different beast. Like you can get a Invicta, right? Invicta for $100, Submariner, not kind of Submariner looking thing, and you can put it on. It's like it's a watch. It tells time. But you put on the Submariner, it is like it knocks you back a little, and then that because of that the heritage of the Submariner, but also like when you turn over like a fine Patek and you look at the movement and like the history that went into the Geneva stripes, making that the polishing the movement. You start to understand like, man, these watchmakers, they went through so much trouble to make that watch. It's a completely different appreciation. It's like it just you want to cherish it, and like that that Patek ad, like you just hold on to it for the next generation. You never own a Patek. It's like
it's very clever. Yeah,
it is
clever. It's a clever tagline. Yeah.
And because it's
genius.
So
genius.
Yeah, it's not about a watch. It's about you and the legacy you pass on into the future. It's like it's so deep and so touching. It's wow, it is a completely
and I think and you guys were asked about the piece that hopefully I'm still negotiating. I just because we're a little bit we have a little bit of gap on the price. But anyway, that being said, hopefully I can get it. And then it's going back to what you're talking about heritage. The reason why I'm so excited about it is, you have watches, you have nice watches. You show it all, you look at the. But I think this piece, there's definitely a story around, like even why we measure time, like the concept of time. If you look at anyone, and I'm giving a little bit of hints now. I know if Marco's watching, I know he's trying to figure out. It's like there's a story about what you're looking at. Like when we say it's 12 o'clock, what the fuck does that really mean? Like what are we really measuring? And that's a part of the narrative that I hope I can unveil.
Is this an equation of time complication watch?
You gotta wait and see. No, it could be, it could not be. It's something around what connects us with the piece.
Huh.
We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Stay
tuned.
Not a Jacob, is it?
We got to have a cliffhanger, man.
Yeah. So we're at 3 hours.
I don't think Kronos would buy an astronaut.
Perfect.
Hey, we made
he might shock the world.
Where's Perth? Is he doing a live stream right now? Let's see it. Is he running a Rebel stream? Okay, first of all, let me drop the link. one more link for the Watch Wizard. Guys, we need to get the Watch Wizard to 100 subs. He is at the moment at 88. Oh, that's a nice number. That's a lucky number.
Almost there.
Hey, I'm happy with the 88 for today.
So am I.
Perth luxury. Let's see here. I'm gonna see here.
I'm not seeing him streaming anything right now.
He's not streaming right
I
now.
thought he mentioned he wasn't going to do it tonight.
He wasn't going to do it?
Yeah,
he wasn't.
He said earlier that he was going to not do it.
He did send the super chat that he's preparing a live stream. Damn it. All right, so if he's listening, maybe he's listening. watchcardinal99@gmail.com. That's the Marco's email. watchcardinal99@gmail.com, right? I think that should be correct.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And the last one,
Thank
Kurt
you.
AIG Super Relative ATX. You rotate the sub bezel one darn time, and it's like, this is literally unlike anything I've done before on the watch. The bezel action is so good. The whole watch is masterpiece. I'm gonna end it on this. Thank you for that